3, 2, 1, go.
Hello, welcome to the One-Shot, everybody. And is everybody here ready?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm always ready.
Then, without further ado, I think we should begin. The Pathfinders were a great adventuring party that walked Eventide around 50 years before the events of our current campaign. 50 years before Kelwyn, Ares, Rolt, Felsen, and Prey first set sail out together. This group had embarked on a variety of quests beforehand, most of which were on the large landmass of the north. Known as Griffin's Hollow, it is the largest continuous landmass in all of Eventide, and is mostly comprised of sparsely populated and unexplored wilderness, filled with beasts, monsters, and all manner of other things. It is only home to a handful of villages, a few towns, and only really one or two cities, all of which are very distant between each other. Our journey finds these Pathfinders just leaving the village of Stonestead, with their friend, Rael, who had been with them for a few months, after hearing a legend of a wizard who went mad and plagued the surrounding area of his tower with monsters created by his experiments. And then, hold on. Let me get some new music up. Yeah, no, see, this is the problem with the music in D&D.
So, the name of the village that we just left is Stonestead, right?
Stonestead, yep.
Yeah, perfect.
What were we doing there? Just
Adventuring business and stuff, but
We just
zoom in.
finished a quest where we saved a cat from a tree.
Or something, yeah.
Yeah, that's very lame.
So Gideon was
We
like,
can't-
come to me, cat, I know you love me.
We
Yeah,
cut to the first figure.
Yeah.
A man.
Just holding the cat as a trophy, and the cat's like fucking.
Got it. Okay. We cut to the first figure. On a man whose face, shining in the golden sunrise, is visibly grizzled by warfare and survival, who is just mounting their horse. Nil, describe your character.
Hey, I'm Radcliffe. I've been at war for as long as I can remember. When I was a kid, my father, dead poor bastard of a man, he left me to rot in a falling apart house. I ended up leaving the village and scoured the forest that was nearby. Days on end I starved until I was taken in by a dwarven man, a lumberjack. He taught me the way of the world, taught me to survive. By the time I was 15, he'd already taught me many ways to kill. And eventually I left for a nearby militia. I was in the army for a long time. And by the time I got back, he had already passed away. I always carry with me a mummified goblin hand, one of the first monsters I had ever killed, with my adopted father, Clint.
We then zoom in to another figure, notebook in hand, speaking to this village elder, taking notes on the current quest. Hero, describe your character.
I'm Belvon, and you see, I'm a very wealthy man, and I like my food very nice. You see, I'm an artist. I'm an author too. I was born into a rich family, and I'm here to document the adventures we're about to embark on. I've trained, and I'm ready for this, and I hope this will make my best story yet.
Amazing. We then cut to another figure, standing atop a rock,
Yes.
hair flowing in the wind, sunrise behind him,
I love how the
Clad
music
in
slightly changed.
eloquent armor, with a rotten tomato on his thrown on his back. Ick, introduce your character.
Okay. So
Also, he's
Gideon,
monologuing.
Gideon Xavier Bartholomew III was born in a Groden Cador and immediately deemed to be the most
eloquent, and beautiful man of the North. He was trained by the greatest teachers and warriors, be skilled in the arts of combat, religion, science, and diplomacy. When the time came, the humblest Sir Gideon Xavier Bartholomew III, warrior, poet, beast slayer, holy knight, and wise man, left his humble fortress saying goodbye to all 500 residents, who most obviously begged him to stay. So he set out on his quest to remove the world of evil, out with nothing but his gear, his steed, and 1,000 gold pieces. He has already rid the world of uncountable evil, and plans to rid it of all evil.
Does that man ever shut up? And you see, and we see next to another figure with dark, brownish black skin, atop a horse, who was just asked the question by this peasant if that man ever shuts up. Finally, Kin, introduce your character.
Alright, my name is Austin Dragul. I'm an Irish, well, somewhat Irish, bard. I'm a distant traveler as well. I've been across the realm, learning new languages, picking up new traits, and I will piss you off on my bagpipes. I don't give a shite.
Splendid. And then, a bit ahead of you, you see, on a white steed ahead of you, well, I was ahead of you, with the sunset behind him, this tiefling man, standing at about 5'9", quite skilled with riding, your friend, Rael. Greetings.
Hang on a minute, I just realised what the song is.
And with that, with characters, I'm assuming after you've just received this quest, well, notion of a quest, I'm assuming this morning you set off. Rael gives you the thing that we should probably head east to a nearby town called Bleak Hollow, which would probably have more information. Because this is... Stonestead is a very small village. And I'm assuming you'll follow?
Yes.
Aye. Oh. Hold on. Click something.
Denver, what have you done?
Yeah. Sorry, yeah. The roads you follow are these and just this area around you. Griffin's Hollow is a lot more typical fantasy. You're currently riding on some very simple dirt roads that lead through the plains surrounding Stonestead. To your left and right, you see a plethora of farms and orchards that, with the golden grain that is just ready for the harvest, glimmering in the light of the sunrise behind you. I'll allow you guys for a little bit of dialogue.
Could we not have picked a cleaner path? I'm getting all the mud in my shoes. No, this is no place for writing a book. Do you have any other path that may be more civilized? Of all places, why do we have to go here?
It's mud, man. You've
as
literally
we
got
say,
armor
I
that
turn-
cleaned itself.
Oh.
Why are you complaining?
I turn and say, no, I agree with him. This road is for commoners. Why can't they just build a nicer one?
Wait, say that again. I'll write that down in my book. And I grab my notebook and say that again?
Okay, this road is for commoners. Why can't they just build a nicer one? It's not that hard. Lazy
He
folk,
says-
I tell
I think you...
lazy.
Rael chirps up. I think you find it a lot harder than you would expect to build a road in a road. I keep mispronouncing a road in a continent entirely populated by monsters and beasts.
I could do it.
You set off on this quest, Sir Gideon. You need to get used to questing, don't you?
No, I could do it. Back at my fort, I could have sent people out to do it. Why aren't they doing it now?
Rag. So Rag killed. Were you the person to ban this group? Oh, no, how did this group came to be? I think it'd make an interesting tale while we walk down this shoddy path.
Well, from what I remember, the first one who asked me to join the group was Ashton. Soon after, and then Gideon, and then Belvin came along. If anything, I wasn't the one who started, it was Ashton.
Ashton, I have a few questions for you.
I joined a few months back.
Rayo's been here a while as well. I don't really trust the guy, he's a fucking sorcerer. Not like that's gonna be any help in an actual fight. Can't even
You would
win a
be
goddamn
surprised.
arm wrestle.
Well, it's a good thing you've got me on the team then, because I've trained for all my life.
Oh,
I was a
shut
fighter
the
ever since
fuck
I was
up,
born.
man.
In fact, let me write that in the book. I was a fantastic fighter. There we
Shut up,
go.
you fucking idiot.
Well,
Actually, I have a few
this
questions
is-
for you.
This is why I like Ash. Alright. Hey Rule, you'd know this best. How long till we get to the new port city?
to a Bleak Hollow?
Yeah.
Well, this town, actually, hold on. Have a little listen. I believe you can hear the bells.
Hear the
should only
bells
be
in the distance.
The church bells in the distance.
They were church bells. In
Rolls
the
a
distance.
perception
No, no.
check.
In the horizon,
Eventually-
you could hear the faint sound of church bells. There, that's good.
And
Right.
eventually, after quite a bit of travelling, you do all hear these bells ringing out from the Bleak Hollow Church. And you actually see, quite distant, but not, like, extremely, still make outable, this town, actually, in a valley,
Serene
a bit away.
sounds.
In a valley, a little bit away
in
from
the
here.
valley.
And you
Belvin,
see it-
stop talking over Raoul.
And you see, now Rael's actually going to speak. You see in the distance, no, not in the distance, you see in front of you, Rael kicks up speed. He says, friends, race to Bleak Hollow? As he
Yeah.
begins to gallop. Do you race?
Ashton just looks at him like, you fucking bet your arse I will.
Okay.
Question
Roll animal
then.
handling.
Can I hit throw a javelin at him?
No. What?
Okay.
What? He's your party member, what?
So good.
There's a 22?
For your animal handling, is anybody else racing?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'll race.
Yeah, okay, I'll get
My
on I'll get on
character
my
whips
horse.
his steed
Ah,
and
you see, I've
quickly
been
hastens
riding
him.
horses since I was born. It's a very fashionable
I get an
sport,
11
isn't it?
because I have a +1.
11.
Right, so do
Okay.
I need to roll animal handling as well?
Animal handling, so, Kin,
Yep.
you got
22.
22.
I
Ashton
rolled
got
this
22.
one.
Oh, I got plus.
Rael got 12.
I've got +6 on animal handling.
Rag,
I got 21. I got 21.
Clin, Ragclin
Alright,
got.
let me go. What is my animal? Fucking shit, it's -1.
Okay,
Which explains why the cat was scared of me.
yeah.
So Rahul was a 12?
12.
12.
Yeah.
I was a 21.
Rag
Ashton was 22.
11.
And
Ash was a
Ick.
20. Ash was a 22?
I'm
Fuck
rolling.
me.
Yeah, I rolled an 18 and I've got a +4.
What was
to
Belvin?
animal.
I got a 6.
21.
You got a 6.
21.
So, you all race on your steeds quickly into the town of. Well, towards the town of Bleak Hollow. First, Ashton very much takes the lead, followed by Belvin, followed by Raoul, followed by Rag, with Sir Gideon lagging quite a bit behind because he has way too much stuff.
His armor weighs down the hall.
Not just his armor, his myriad of paintings, more than any person who's not a painter should have. Armor, gold, but
Is he fucking carrying the paintings with him?
yes,
Yes.
Yes.
Man, just bring a mirror. Why are you even bringing those things?
So Gideon, I
Yeah,
hear you like
you see.
paintings.
Well, you see, the commoners must know my lineage. Otherwise, they will not respect their rightful master.
So Gideon, this would make a great painting here out in the open in the forest. Why don't you sit down, looking up into the sun, try not to get your eyes burnt, get your square eyes. We wouldn't want that for the photo, for the painting. Just stand still for a good. Well, I am an expert painter. 15
Well,
minutes.
Where did
Stand
this?
still.
So,
Let me
so-
get on
wait,
my canvas and paintbrush.
Question.
Yeah?
Are you literally, because you just were riding, like racing towards town, are you literally just outside the town and you just decided to stop and paint?
Yeah. Precisely.
So Gideon, he stares into the sun, unblinking.
What a con save!
Okay, come on. Lady Luck, be on my side.
Nope.
Doesn't
The-
work.
Awkward silence.
What did you get?
14, I said.
14?
Not bad.
You don't have any negative stuff, but you do end up blinking and looking away.
No, you ruined the painting. You know what? Maybe a different time. Maybe a different time, and I put it back.
Ah, you can't look at the beauty. It's just like me. Like that. So.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to put the painting back. Not in this kind of daytime. I'm sorry, Gideon. You
But
look.
this
You look
but
desperate.
Rayoul, I'm assuming Rayoul, Ashton, and Raglan at this point turn around, see you lagging a bit behind, and they're just like, what?
Hurry
Guys,
up,
I'm
you two.
Sorry for slowing down, but I do.
We have a
I do
quest
want
to
to
get
ask.
on, my friends. We
What
must
what is
press on.
what is one of the coolest quests you've done?
Well, me?
Yes, you,
Rayoul?
Rahul.
Well, I've partaken in not many great ones. I'm not one of the Pathfinders like you. Well, I am now, but not as renowned as that. You know, just a couple goblins taken out. Nothing really major. This is my first major.
Very
adventure.
boring. Then the next, Ashton
I'm not
Dragul.
boring. I've lived an interesting life.
Sure,
mind you.
Ashton Dragul. What about you?
Don't pry into my personal life, you wee shite.
Well, no, it's not your personal life. It's
Can
like
I
your
just
adventures.
say one thing? I want to say one thing.
Yeah,
Belvon.
yeah,
This group that you are in is the Pathfinders. Yeah?
yeah.
The most, probably one of, if not, well, it is the most current famous living adventuring party in Griffin Hollow. That concert. So you guys are very famous,
Thank you.
but not like extremely famous, because only people that like need adventurers would
We're
really,
basically like
really
folk
care about
heroes.
you. But like
We're like
people
folk
know
heroes.
about you a lot, yeah.
As you can imagine, that pisses Sir Gideon off a lot.
Well, as
Sir, everybody knows about Sir Gideon in infamy.
I think people would know a wee bit more than me because I am a famous musician.
Yeah.
And people know a lot about me because I'm a famous author. But I only joined like today. I literally joined today.
Well,
So-
he was a bit more unknown. Bit like he's also a bit more of the word of mouth because he's a lot more. Well, people haven't really heard a lot about Belvon because you've only just officially joined them.
Yeah.
So word of mouth hasn't spread. Rayoul's therefore, as far as people know, the newest one. So he's a bit more talk because like people are like, oh, new person's joined the Pathfinders. But yeah.
Excuse me if I ask.
According to you, Sir Gideon, all the talk is always about you. Why wouldn't it be about you?
Yes, I consider myself
Excuse me, the Pathfinders, except from you, Sir Gideon, I like to talk in private, please. I apologise if I've offended any of you with my expertise, and for slowing down as well. And I may be a little bit selfish, but I'm certain I can help this team out. I do have one question though. Is Sir Gideon always like this?
What the fuck do you think?
What? Rather
I think
annoying?
yeah, yes.
I say, can I come in now? I feel like as the party, I deserve to be your little plan.
Anyway,
Right, that's going in the book. Get out my
think-
book,
I
get my
think-
ink pen.
I think Rag has the correct idea. Let's quickly. Can we actually go into Bleak Hollow?
Thank you,
Can
Rayoul.
we go with our horses?
Yes. We
No
can just ride
racing.
in.
There we go.
Well, you're literally like
fuck
basically
this.
at the town. So yeah, you can just ride in. You wouldn't be galloping.
Yeah, I'll ride. Yeah, I'll
You'd
ride
just
it.
be
I'll
on a
ride
trot.
it.
So, riding into town, all of you, Radcliffe, you first, of course, see the mining settlement, and Bleak Hollow. It seems like quite a lot like your typical medieval town. This mining settlement, seemingly a bit on the larger side. It's mostly comprised of stone buildings, and it's got a sort of cyclical sort of nature, because at the very center is this large church, and the buildings move out towards it in a sort of kind of circle, more sort of uneven circle, with a few bits that jot out into roads that go to the mines and stuff.
Can I roll an insight check and see the kind of like feel I get from the village?
You mean
How does it sound?
perception? So it's
Specifically insight, so more emotional. Like, is the village stressed? Is it like, you know,
Okay.
Yeah,
dreary?
sure. From
I
what you
also
see
do
in
an
the
insight
villagers.
check so I
Let
can
me
write
see what my
about
plus
it.
is to insight. Insight should be bada bing, bada bing. I have somehow forgotten where insight is. Insight
got
is there.
plus
It's a
4.
+4. Thank you. So roll a d20.
My insight's a +3.
Yeah, both of you roll and tell me what you get.
I get
18.
21.
21?
18.
What are you looking for, Hero?
I'm just looking in general, like for the emotion, etc. Like what he's
Same
looking
thing?
for.
Okay, so
but
both
but
of you...
to write about it. To write about it instead.
The people in this town do seem a lot more
People in this
burdened
town
by
do
stress,
seem a little bit more burdened
than
stress.
the people you saw,
than
well,
the
not
people we saw
that you saw in Stonestead, because
instead of stead.
I'm giving a description.
Yeah, it's basically you try not to talk when he's
Yeah.
monologue, when he's actually.
Because I'm
talk.
fine with you doing it when I'm describing it in character, but I'm DMing it right now. Description.
Okay.
So, yeah, they do seem a bit more stressed, a little bit more worried than Stonestead. You can assume probably because something to do with that, you know, wizard or something. Burdened by problems, but not like it's an immediate threat. Sort of like it's enough to pose a threat to them, but they're sort of on like a bit of an outskirts.
Alright.
You know.
What was
So
the
yeah,
name of
that-
this village again?
This town is named Bleak Hollow.
Town, Bleak Hollow.
Yeah, it's a mining settlement.
Bleak, would you say? No, no.
It's Bleak. It's just called Bleak Hollow because it's a mining town.
Is it a bit of a shithole or? I'm
It
trying to-
looks like a typical medieval village, but a lot of the people, you know, got like calluses on their hands, you know, wearing like blacksmith clothing, mining clothing, you know. It's not filthy and like poor and destitute. It's just a lot. This village's primary export is manual labor based stuff.
Yeah, alright.
So it's not filthy, but you know, a lot of people got a lot of soot on them. You know.
Right. Is there someone near me with soot on them?
Quite. First of all, let me
Sorry,
grab a
my-
glass of water because I'm dying of dehydration here. And I'll be
Yeah.
right back, and I'll get into that question.
Alright.
What did you
Where's
ask?
your pen,
Yeah.
Matt? Clearly gonna ask.
I'm gonna have to turn Ick up.
Yeah, probably same.
Ick, why are you so quiet, man?
Right,
Come on,
been
man.
hydrated.
Why are you
been
so
hydrated.
quiet?
Right. So, yes, there are plenty of people with soot on themselves around you.
Alright, I walk up and like.
You ride up because you're all on horseback.
I cast fire magic and immediately blow everything out.
No.
Why are you so good? You thought about taking a shower? My God!
Can
Because I'm a
Ashton,
smith.
can Ashton throw a tomato at again?
You should watch after every.
Sure.
We don't want
You want to hit with just a tomato. Just
What dice? Just
uh,
It's normal
ranged
D20.
attack.
Just normal D20 just to see if I hit them.
So I would say just a ranged attack. Not proficiency. It's just.
What's
a
your
D20
dex?
plus- D20 plus 4. His dex is plus 4.
Yeah, my dex is +4, so D20
So-
+4.
to see if you hit him with a tomato.
Natural 20.
Oh my
Okay.
god!
It doesn't go on his armor. It doesn't stain his armor or anything.
Please tell me it goes to the back of his head.
Yeah.
Yes, because his armor can't get filthy.
Alright, I pulled off my.
No,
His
you
hair's gonna
strike him
have
in-
a red
You
stain.
strike him in the shoulder, yeah, and as he's like
Ah.
extending his hand to talk to this blacksmith, yeah, it just slides down and lands in his hand. It's just rotten,
Oh.
gross tomato because his armor can't.
I turned to Ash.
Just
I-
this
I-
rotten, gross tomato is now in your hand.
I turn to Ashton and I ask, and I whisper in his ear, "Are there any taverns nearby?
Maybe I
I'm
don't
dying
fucking...
for a drink."
Probably, there'll be one around somewhere.
Rail chirps up and says, "Ah, lovely place. This is quite calm, but not too calm. Well,
It was calm until Sir Gideon Xavier Barthmello the Third came in.
fair point. Well, I'm gonna go ask around, see if I can gather any more information on this wizard, or just really what plagues this town. I would recommend you all do the same. Look for hotspots of where people are. I shall go ask around. Meet me back at the church in the town center." And Rail goes, dismounts, and just walks off to ask questions.
Alright.
So what do you? So this is the first moment. What do you all want to do?
So Rag would turn to the others and say, Rail's got the right idea. If any of you can find any information, do as quickly as you can. Otherwise, meet up at the church by midday. Got it?
Oh, I was gonna go to the church and question people there.
That works.
Alright, okay. So as a bloody shit.
Okay. So first, this is one of the moments. So So all of you want to go around, yeah? Do you want to
Okay.
look for what type of establishments do you want to look for to ask? Because
Probably a bar, because that's where most people spill
Yeah.
stuff when they're drunk, so...
okay, sure. You, Raglan, where do you want to ask around? Do you want to go like the
What's
blacksmith
in
you
the
saw,
town?
or- There's plenty of blacksmiths, just like
So blacksmiths, a miners, bar,
a
a
church,
a bar.
like tavern, kind of typical medieval mining village. Most of,
Is there any that
so-
sticks out like a broken down house, something like that?
Yes.
Alright, I'd go to the... I wouldn't go in the broken down house, but I'd survey the area.
Actually, the broken down house. I'm really glad you asked that. I wasn't expecting anybody. I was just gonna describe it if any of you was going to ask the blacksmith, but the blacksmith you saw?
Yeah.
Well, the blacksmith that Sir Gideon was talking to, yeah.
Yeah.
A bit in front, yeah, quite a
Hmm.
bit. You see what you could assume to be his forge, yeah, and a bit behind it, you notice just the thatch roof that's caved in and broken.
Can I roll an investigation check to see what kind of damage did it?
You could probably ask the blacksmith, so I
Alright.
would say you either roll investigation.
Alright, can I ask the
or
blacksmith and roll
you can
insight to see
roll
if he's
inve-
lying?
Ask him. Yeah, just ask him to say what happened to this, and I'll just say roll persuasion. Then you can roll insight,
Sick.
and then I'll let you roll, and then I'll just give you the answers without rolling investigation if he's not lying.
Do you want to do the others first and then come back?
Yeah. So,
Alright.
Belvin, where do you want to head?
I want to go to the tavern.
Okay, that's
I'm
where you want to
first.
go, Ashton.
The reason why I would obviously go there is
Yeah.
is either go there or just stand in the middle of the street and start playing music.
Well,
Fair,
no.
Okay.
I'd probably turn to Ashton at that point and be like, don't play music, man.
Yeah.
By
So
this
you-
point, I feel like I have a good idea of what Ashton
Yeah.
would do, and I'd be like, you're probably the best to talk to people, and we kind of need you to keep an eye on Gideon.
No, Gideon's got off. Gideon's like.
I
like
turn
to
around
imagine-
and I have no idea where Gideon's
Yeah,
gone. I'm like,
no, I
God
like to
fucking
imagine
damn
you need
it.
to keep, you need to keep an eye on Gideon. You
He
turn
wears
around and you
glowing armor, and
hear-
somehow we lose him every
this
time.
Is what, no, let me describe this. This is what you hear faintly, yeah? As soon as Rayo's gone, as you're saying this, you turn around to look at Sir Gideon, and very faintly you hear a cantering of a horse, and you hear, "Gideon! Sir Gideon marches on!"
Oh no.
Hey, actually do that in the Sir Gideon voice. Just you running, saying, "I march on." Because I like to imagine you've just left to go to the church.
Oh yeah. Well, wait. So no, yeah, you can faintly hear in the distance. Hello, peasants! Bow before your master and lord.
Boo!
Why
Why don't you F off, you... This is a kid saying this, by the way. I would swear at you if my mother wasn't here. And then you hear the
Honey,
mother, "Fuck
don't
off."
swear at the Down syndrome kids, okay?
No, and then you hear the mother say, "No, honey, you can swear at this one."
I would look at him and say, "Why, you little shit!"
Oh my god.
Okay, well, as we're hearing this in the distance, I just look at Rags like, do me a favor and beat his arse later.
Not sure you guys are still traveling with this guy.
Yeah.
I don't think they had a choice.
Well, no, I'd
Right.
argue that although we don't really respect him on a personal level, he's a good fighter, and that's why at least
That's
Radcliffe.
yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
His main thing is just that he probably has just the most experience of killing monsters and then also blackmailing people.
Yeah.
Oh god.
In terms of humanoids, Radcliffe probably outmatches him, but in terms of monsters, Gideon just wins by a mile.
Yeah. Because I like to imagine before Gideon joined the Pathfinders, he did actually do a bit of killing monsters.
Yeah, because he was a
Like,
noble, so he probably had like
fine
training. or
until
some
we would
shit.
go back to the village and then blackmail them for more money.
I just realized, like, actually this second, that Radcliffe and Gideon have, like, complete opposite starts. Where, like, Radcliffe, his first name is literally just a Rag because of his dirt poor father naming that. And then Sir Gideon has a fucking... is, like,
Sir
top
Gideon
tier
Xavier
noble,
Bartholomew the Third.
almost royalty,
Xavier
like...
Bluff Buffalo Boo the Third.
Did you just call him Bartholomew?
Yes,
I like
Buffalo Boo.
to imagine Sir Gideon.
He's just
shouts-
summoned Cthulhu.
I like to imagine that whenever Sir Gideon does something, he says, "And the gods and me will it," and he just charges off.
Yeah.
But yeah, you just
Radcliffe
hear-
looks at him in disappointment. He's like, "What are you,
You
gonna
just
do,
hear very
Belvin?"
faint. You just hear very faint booing. Are you actually going to be looking for information, Sir Gideon, or you just want to get up to antics? Because I've got work for both. Or do you want to try and look for information? We can go into antics. What do you want to do, Sir Gideon?
Alright, so I'm at the church, right?
Yeah, you're at the church. Just just ran past, moving much faster than you should in a populated town on a horse. Past that, you're now in the church. Yeah.
Alright, is there like a priest or something?
Ceremony is going on.
Oh, no.
Okay, I storm up.
You slam through the double doors.
And I say, "Attention, monks! Attention, peasants! Questioning shall now begin!"
What in the god?
And I say,
God! God!
"Silence!"
Who is this man? Stop him!
And say, I'm questioning now!
Can I roll
Who are
animal
you?
handling to charge my horse close enough to grapple the man because he fucked off so fast?
You would know which direction he went in. We just.
No, we
just
know
know.
which direction he went in.
Oh, yeah,
We know.
No,
Because
no,
those
no, you
boys
don't.
were
You
moving from the
don't,
church.
because the villagers, no, the town people, have not just formed a angry crowd of where he came from. No, they have just found an angry crowd and are now just
No, I feel
walking
like
around
I'd
the
be able
town.
to hear the noise of just him shouting
You
in the
could.
far off distance.
You probably could,
You probably need to
Actually.
roll for it to find him.
but I'll say you could do that after. But right now, antics. Sir Gideon, you hear
Yes.
guards. Who is this man? And two guards.
Say, "No, do not question me, do not fear. I am a noble and not."
Oh, that's actually a good question. Would his family's crest have any recognition?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, because he's basically royalty at that point.
Yeah,
so-
but everyone fucking hates family, so
Yeah, but they
Yeah,
can't do
but,
anything legally to him
can't
because
really
he's
do
fucking
anything, and it's
royalty. Like,
uh,
all because you don't like the
this
king, you
is-
can't just talk back to the guy.
Yeah. We can't. This is. He's part of the Bartholomew family. High priest. What do? We can't really arrest him. Our grain will never recover. Explain yourself. Now, the other guard says. Why have you just burst in to the holy ceremony playing to tear?
we are great heroes.
He is the holy ceremony. He is the holy ceremony.
We are great heroes, and I am their leader, a god, a knight, and a beloved folk hero. The Gideon Xavier Bartholomew III.
What do you
Yeah.
want? This is the
We
other guard.
are questioning the townspeople because evil and death lurks within.
Roll persuasion. No.
Oh,
Deception.
No.
Deception.
No, deception. No, wait. Perception.
Persuasion.
Persuasion with disadvantage because you did just burst into a church.
Natural 20 and natural 20 and the 15.
15.
Yeah.
That's just enough.
You lucky motherfucker!
You. What do you want? But take it outside the church. Yeah.
Well,
Ceremony's going on.
In library.
By the way, they are sort of moving you out the church.
And like I'm just
Hey,
saying, school
Hey,
scouts.
hey,
Yeah.
this is library.
You're not there.
Yeah, you're not
I
there.
feel like guys, I feel like
No, I'm referencing.
I
No, I'm
feel like-
referencing a meme. A
Yeah.
meme.
Belvin, why are
Okay,
you
so-
talking to yourself?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I feel like if we were like trying to stealth something and all be careful, so Gideon would just fucking walk out. Brian Beast, prepare.
Yeah, okay. So you've been escorted out of the church by these three guards who are just like, fine, what do you want to know?
Yeah. What question should I ask? I'm not entirely sure what we're looking
You
for.
know, apparently something to do, evil wizard, apparently plaguing the area with monsters or something.
Have there been any monster sightings recently around the area?
There
Sorry?
there have indeed been monster sightings.
What kinds of monsters?
Horrid. Some, the standard type. Others, horrid abominations. They've not really been, how do I say? Well, there's been a few terrorizing our town, but not too many out of the ordinary. They've just been spotted so far. Well, at least what I've heard. Of course, there's rumors spread by the peasantry, of course. No, I believe that there's indeed been out of the ordinary monsters at night. Shut up! You're a new recruit. I've been here for a long time. Nothing seemingly out of the ordinary in the town. But on the outskirts, that's a different story. Legend says a mage went mad. I don't believe that.
Well, have
I
you
think the
been
monsters-
able to sort? Oh, sorry, shit.
I think the monsters have just sort of... Something must have been driving them out the territory, maybe a bigger one. I don't know. I don't believe in this legend of a mage. It's true! I know it is! Shut up, both of you!
You've not been able to source their locations. You've not been able to know where they come from.
Come from the woods, like most of the monsters do.
Useless information. You're useless. And it's fucking stolen.
Okay. We now pan to Belvon and Ashton.
I'm just buying drinks and I'm writing in my book.
No,
and
let me
recollecting
give
my
you a
thoughts.
description of this just tavern, yeah? All the buildings here are made out of stone, mostly. With, like, thatched roofs and stuff, but mostly stone, like cobblestone walls, yeah? You see this large, much kind of scruffy sort of workers' tavern that's quite very long, with just this large thatch roof, lot of soot, just sort of at like large chimney with stuff. You walk in, you see it's quite it's not very cozy. It's really packed, filled with a lot of people. A lot of fireplaces. All these people look like I said, they got like scars and calluses on their hands, covered in soot. They look like miners, blacksmiths. You know, this is people going down after work, downtime and stuff. A lot of drinks, quite a lot of laughter, very loud, a very bustling place. But it does look a bit scruffy. And yeah, you see. So, what do you do in the tavern?
I say, how can anyone write books in here? Jesus, it's almost as if none of these people are literate. Let alone they can't even hear their own voices.
I will say that there are still some people that do look a little bit like finer dressed. Because I want to hammer home that this is seemingly the only tavern in town.
And I say,
so there are a couple like tables that have a bit more, not posh, but a little bit finer.
They have a
maybe
tablecloth.
Like merchants and stuff, or a couple of maybe adventurers.
I come to the mildly richer people's table and I say, mind if I sit here while I bring a stool out and I place it down and say, mind if I sit here?
Oh, of course.
Oh, thank you.
And Ashton, where do you go?
Is there a band?
Yes.
I'm gonna walk up to the band and just like, guys, you mind if I play something?
Just because of your renown as a famous musician?
Well, I don't know if they would know me personally. I don't know. I don't know if they would actually know me. I don't know. I am a big musician, but I don't know if they would know me.
Ooh, yeah, that is actually good.
Just,
you know what?
Just because
Yeah,
I'm
it's a
big
minor
musician
town,
doesn't
so
mean
they're
that they
probably
know
not that big into music, maybe.
Yeah. You know what? These are musicians, but roll persuasion still, with advantage, because
Persuasion with
they know
advantage.
of you, even if they don't know of a musician, they know so persuasion with advantage.
He is good at it. Holy shit.
I rolled a 13 plus 7. That was a 21, and then for the advantage roll, and I rolled a 19 plus 7, so 26.
Oh, this reminds me of Beard.
26. Yep. I think I've heard of you. You know, you're Ashton, one of the Pathfinders, correct?
You got me.
Nick, this reminds you of Beard.
It's a merry performance for them all. Next musical thing. Everybody, go!
Fair enough.
That's okay. Yeah, roll performance. See how you do.
I need to pull out my instrument first because I got a bag of holding.
I'll just let you do it.
Okay,
Wait, what are you? Bagpipes, I'm assuming?
I've got bagpipes, a viol. It says I've got a flute and a lute as well, but I'm gonna pull out a viol. Pull out my
Not
viol.
gonna play any drinking games.
Not yet.
Not yet.
You
Okay.
pull out,
Let's see.
oh,
My
you pull out the viol.
Viol. Yeah.
That's a bit of a odd one.
That actually works in the music as well, because I can hear a viol.
It works in music as well as my character's Irish.
Yep.
The Irish were known for it.
You
So
pull
I
out the
pull
flute
my-
and you just start fucking hamming away at it, like.
No, I'll pull out my viol and I'm gonna start playing.
Yeah.
Along with the band, but still take a wee bit of charge. So, and by the way, I'm really good at performance.
Roll it.
Like, this. What have
What-
you got on your? What have you got? What is
Yeah,
your?
what's
how
his
big
plus?
is your? Yeah, what's your plus on performance?
Plus 10 to performance.
Holy!
How?
I rolled a
How?
19, 29.
I thought Beard was good at performance with his plus 8. How have you got plus 10? Is that even possible?
I'm proficient.
Expertise.
I'm a proficient.
No, I know that, but Beard also had.
They're
I've
gonna
got-
be
I've got
paying
18
him
of-
money.
I've got an 18 for charisma.
Hey, is
Yeah.
Ashton actually the
Oh, okay.
richest one in this pie just because he's a
when I
famous
made-
musician?
When I made beards, I used
No,
point
that
buy,
is Sir
so
Gideon with his like 300 gold.
I have
3
used
to
point
400
buy,
gold.
I have 200 gold, 50 electrum, 50 silver.
Yeah, no wonder you have 200 gold, rich man. Fucking just famous musician casually plays like insanely masterful music at a random bar somewhere, and he does that everywhere.
Does it remind you of someone?
Wait, see, I made my own custom background called
Yes, yes.
29. If you don't get paid money by someone in the tavern
does
for
this
that,
remind
I
you of
don't.
someone?
Sure. You know what? Yeah, you do. This is the people in here relatively poor.
Less than 10.
20 silver.
Oh,
add how many?
that's a lot.
20 silver.
20 silver, that's not bad.
Because of multiple donations, not one.
Yeah, I was thinking like less than 10 silver, but no, 20 pennies.
I'm up,
Generous.
I'm up to 70 silver, and I'm just gonna I'm still gonna keep on playing. I'm just gonna look at for the people that are like, I'll say, giving me the money. I'm going, you know what? You've been a wonderful crowd. All the drinks are on me.
Ah, perfect. Right, so, Belvin. What would you... Belvin, what? So you're sat down at this table with like a few merchants, adventurers, you know, a little bit more about off-road. What would you be doing? Belvin. Hero.
So I'd still be writing my book.
Okay.
But I also look the next to rich people and you say, do you know of me? Have you read any of my books before, by any chance?
What type of
I'm
book?
quite a
Oh,
famous
no.
person. You
What type of book? Wait, where is Belvin from?
From like England.
Yeah, no.
England?
In the lore of like
Interdimensional traveler, he's secretly from
talking
Earth.
about in the lore in Eventide, is he from the north?
Probably yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, and I'd say
He's not okay, because I was about to say, if you were like from Brasswatch or Corner Watch or like anything there, they would not have heard of you. Because that's literally the other side of the planet. But
Yeah.
if you're from the north, the merchant may probably would have heard of you, yeah.
Yeah, because I went to Brasswatch to do my bi-weekly tutoring
Yeah.
sessions, but that's not where I live. So yeah,
You've just gone there. You've travelled.
yeah. So the kind of books I would have wrote would be Whitebeard, Captain Duck.
I'm talking like genre.
So genre definitely adventure,
Adventure?
and always to do with like adventure, like
Yeah, no. Yeah, the
and
merchant probably
Peter
would have heard
Pan,
of you, yeah.
and I basically made Peter Pan ripoffs,
Yeah.
like Peter Pan
Yeah.
version books in this
Yeah, no.
universe.
No, the merchant probably would have heard of you then, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I actually have. Belvin, I believe. The
I read one of
Adventures
your
Series,
books to my
Belvin.
kid at bedtime.
I sell plenty of your books.
Well, I'm actually working on a new book right now, and I have a question for you. What on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate this town? How would you describe it in your words, please?
This tavern?
This town.
This town?
You know what? I'm gonna be a dick right now. I'm gonna play louder so you can't hear him.
No, I'm sitting right next to him. He'll probably get loud if you did that.
Have you ever sat in
I
a
don't know.
room with loud music? You could be right next to
I'm
someone. You
just-
could
I'm
be
just
ear to
stopping
mouth,
here.
and they wouldn't hear you.
Pretty decent town. I'm just stopping here, selling some stuff, moving out back on the road. Got some of my guys.
Sorry, what was that? Pretty daint tat. What?
By the way, these adventurers seem like basically sort of like caravan guard mercenary things, you know.
Yeah.
You know.
That means they
Could
know
you
what they're
repeat
doing.
that, please, but louder?
It's a decent town.
Decent
I'm just
town.
staying here
Okay,
though.
thank you. Yeah. Anything else?
No.
Oh, shit, I should have turned the music up for like ambience. I'm gonna turn it up just to fuck with us.
Okay.
Okay, thank you very much. Here, have a platinum point, platinum piece.
No, don't give him a fucking platinum piece. Are you
Too late.
crazy?
And since when did you have platinum on you?
Yeah.
I've got 4 platinum. Now I've got 3.
Yeah, no, don't give him a fucking platinum piece. Give him like 2 gold. That's.
I'm way too rich.
I don't-
Yeah,
I
Have a
don't.
good day.
I don't. You're not even gonna ask
Bye.
any
I'll leave it
questions.
up.
You didn't ask anything!
You just gave them him.
Dude, this is this merchant's like lucky day. He's like, holy shit, I knew they were rich, but I didn't think they were this
It was a
rich.
decent town or not, and he said he had nothing more for me, and
You just basically offered yourself to get.
Well, you didn't ask about like the rumors. You just.
Oh, the rumors. Oh,
Wait, no,
yeah,
this is a good
the
question.
rumors. Oh yeah, I need to ask about the rumors.
Yeah, before that, Denver, are there any like thugs or important like dangerous people in this tavern or town?
Go back. I forgot to ask about the rumors,
This
guys.
person does have mercenaries with him.
Okay,
yeah,
but
so
are any
my
of
g-
them thugs?
The mercenaries?
No, just anyone in the tavern that just saw Belvin give a random guy a fucking platinum piece.
Okay, that's what I would probably do. I'd be looking around.
Yeah, looking at anyone suspicious because of that, because that's a big thing.
Suspicious? Maybe not.
Okay,
Like-
guys, I do.
People would have been like, hey,
Okay,
but
guys.
like, this guy is surrounded by mercenaries.
Yeah, and
I
also
never
people
left
probably
the
know
guys,
who
guys.
Belvin is because he's a famous fighter, so they'd be like, yeah,
Pretend-
even if he gave out a platinum piece, don't fuck with him.
Pretend I never, ever left the tavern and I actually asked him about the rumors because I completely forgot about the rumors
Okay.
and the reason we're here.
So,
And do you know anything about the rumors? And I haven't given them platinum piece yet. Yet.
okay, so,
You know any rumors? Perhaps?
should it just be a? I don't. You're not trying to You want to get? Would it? I'm not. You're not trying to persuade them. But I want to see how much you gain. So either just roll charisma or roll persuasion. Because you're not trying to persuade them. Because they will give you something no matter what. So just roll charisma.
Okay, let's see my charisma.
Just
it
general
is-
charm, I guess.
So it's +1 because I'm only good up right 20.
just roll
Not
charisma
natural,
for
just
this.
20.
Yeah. So just 20 non-natural.
Not natural, no.
Ah. Yeah, I heard that there was a few more monsters spotted than normal. Apparently, according to local rumor,
Few more
it's caused by a local
monsters.
wizard going mad. I actually did hear this town hired a monster hunter actually to go investigate, and he hasn't been seen. I bumped up a bit more on the caravan guide because I heard that, well, on top of regular beasts and a couple of monsters, a lot more of the more dangerous ones have been spotted a little bit closer. And on top of the regular monsters and wildlife, it's caused a bit of a problem for travelers without proper means, he says, as he looks at just as mercenaries of defense.
Oh, well, thank you for the information.
Also, this is something that not many people know, and I don't want to cause a little bit of chaos, but some of the monsters don't attack each other. My personal theory is that the ones that were, according to this rumor, the experiments don't fight each other, but the ones that are normal do. But I don't know. Some of them just don't attack each other.
So maybe as if they were like being told not to, commanded not to
I don't
by
know.
someone. Okay. Thank you for the information.
I just know
And-
that I once got attacked. My caravan once got attacked by two different monsters that
And-
normally would attack each other, and they didn't.
And your name is?
My name? My name is.
Jack Sparrow.
My name is Captain Jack.
Jacques gemeld.
Zach the man.
No, my name, is. My name is Sean.
That
As
seems
in
like a
the
lie.
sheep?
Sean
Sean
Elliot.
the sheep?
Elliot.
That seems like a
John
lie.
Elliot.
Sean
That's
Elliot.
not a lie.
The way
I
you
just-
said it
I
was just
didn't
like,
have a name.
oh,
didn't
you
have
were
a
trying
name
to.
for him.
Oh, I thought you were
So
playing. I thought you were playing in character, and you were like,
No.
my
no.
name is
Just
I
to
don't
get- just to get the doc where I just have random NPC names.
Oh,
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Jack
so
Elliot.
Sean Elliot. Sean Elliot. But I'll write that down in the book. Sean Elliot. So Sean Elliot, you're now in my book.
Does he
And,
seem like anyone of significance?
He's a merchant.
Merchant
No,
probably
no,
has a lot of
Sean,
information.
thank you for this information. You're
Don't
now
leave
part of
yet.
my news book.
Ask him one more question at the very least. Ask him something similar to the standard of, is there anyone who might know more or has seen something?
Oh, so I do have one more question though, Sean. If you want this placement in the book, if you want to be on the first, in the one of the first 3 pages instead of the first 5, you've got to tell me one thing. Do you know anyone else who could help us out, perhaps, with this information?
I don't really know. As far as I'm aware.
Okay, your
as
5th
far
page
as-
then.
As far
Goodbye.
as I'm aware, I know the most in this town
Okay, thank you.
because
5th
I've
page
actually
it is then.
encountered some of these.
It's,
Right,
oh,
5th
my character's
page,
not there.
bottom
Fuck.
line. 5th
Yep.
page, bottom line. We'll make it extra small. We'll make it like a footnote.
Bro, dude, no, you. Okay.
He literally just
of-
said he's the guy who knows the most, and you're like, fuck you.
Out of like in character, you asked the NPC that gave you the second most amount of exposition.
No. I'm saying in general.
Yeah,
I was
okay,
never ever.
No,
I was
just
never
find it
going to put him
funny.
in the 3rd page because
I
that
just find it.
You
funny.
said 5th, not 3rd!
No, I know. I
third
was
would
exactly.
be
I was.
someone who knows.
Oh.
I was never going to put him in the 3rd page because it's as simple as that. My book is far too important to have commoners in the first 3 pages. My rich viewers will
He's
be
not
upset.
a commoner, he's a merchant, you fucking idiot! No!
Honestly, though,
Every
I do
time we
find
talk to
funny.
this guy, we're gonna have to roll with disadvantage because of you.
I find this so funny. Anyway, Ashton, what are you now doing? You've just performed.
I'm wondering.
Drinks on everybody.
Yeah. Well, drinks on me. Yeah.
Yeah.
How much money do you have to pay for drinks?
Not much.
You know what?
Beer doesn't cost a
The
lot.
bartender, yeah? Who's this? This bartender's this, pretty, he's this pretty stout, pretty tall for a dwarf.
He's got a fat ass.
He's pretty tall for a dwarf, but he is this dwarven man, yeah?
He's got a big dumpy.
What? No.
No, okay, he doesn't have a big dumpy. He doesn't have a big
He's this pretty muscular and pretty tall for a dwarf, but still a dwarf.
Yeah.
A bartender, and he's like,
He looks like a
"Good job."
human who's done a bit too much weightlifting.
Who's also like
Weirdly short.
who's also like still below 5 foot.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry, like 6'5".
Oh my god, it's LT Ghost! No, I'm joking.
No, he said, so because of your performance, I'll cut the price. It would, to get everybody in this tavern, because that's a lot of like drinks
Yeah.
on you, yeah? I would have said 20 gold.
Phase
You're
one
getting
to
me
be
a discount. It's gonna be 10.
You're really glad I'm not in here.
I'm just gonna. I'm
He
just
was in
gonna
there, it would have been like 100.
Yeah.
no, I'm gonna give him. I'm gonna pay the 10 golds. So that's man. No, never mind. I give myself 10 gold. Fuck.
Hey, look, at least he's giving, alright? Like, that's a nice thing. Is he
Okay, so
lawful
I-
good, or is he, like, neutral? Because, like,
I think I'm chaotic neutral. I think. I can't remember what.
why are
I
you
he's
giving
chaotic
so
good.
much
Or
money?
he's
No,
chaotic
no.
good.
What is with
wait,
this
no.
group?
Or are you neutral? I think
No,
you're true.
no, I might change. We're gonna change it to just
Look,
neutral.
we're all a bit eccentric. Let's put it that way.
Okay, I changed myself to neutral.
Dude,
okay.
Radcliffe would be so mad at all of you. He'd look at you and be like, that's such a fucking waste of money.
Yeah, I gave him the 10 gold, and I'm gonna be like, because you gave me because I'm gonna go back to the band and says because you let me play it, I'm gonna give him about 10 silver.
Just out of, like, comparison to the
Yeah?
others, my opinion of Rahul is
I'm
increasing
going to say because
dramatically.
you've done so much good, yeah?
Yep.
You now have advantage to get all these rumors with these charisma checks.
That's good. That's nice.
I'm gonna go back to the bar. I'm gonna see if any people from the audience would come towards me because after the performance I made.
Oh, you fuck.
Well, yeah, but like, it's not, this is just a crowded bar filled with work people. Like, they're clapping, they cheered, but like, most of them didn't get up from their table and stuff like that. There's plenty on the bar and stuff. But, Ashton, roll perception to see if you can overhear snippets of conversations. Because these are like drunk people.
26.
26? Yeah, no, you hear you over here. I hear it was cursed. Nah, he couldn't have been. What do you know? Of course he was. Nah, I'm sure he wasn't. You just hear that and
Wait, repeat
is
it.
that what you want? I hear he was cursed. No, I'm sure he wasn't. I'm certain he was.
Okay, I'm gonna lean over to the bartender and just like call him over. I'm just gonna like speak to him.
That's not the bartender, those are two.
No. I'm just gonna bring him over. I'm just gonna look at him and just say, like, have you heard any rumors about someone being cursed? Just out of curiosity.
Despite being a bartender, I normally keep out of the rumors. Of course, I know thing about the monsters and the wizard.
Aye.
Probably be best to ask the tavern goers themselves, because there's a lot of theories going around. I personally don't know what's up with him. My opinion, he was quite a nice person.
Do we know if he was a wizard, a paladin,
He was a
or
wizard.
just
He was
just
a wizard. He was a wizard, a pretty powerful wizard.
So that means
Okay,
he has a high int.
Okay, so yeah, the thing the wizard's cursed.
Well, that's what I guess. If you think that, you can gather that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I've kind of got.
Yeah.
I'm just
Do you
gonna
want
like,
to ask the people in the tavern more? What they think, because they've probably but I don't want to force you, but I'm saying the barkeep doesn't know. All he knows is that the person's he thought the wizard was a good person.
yeah, I'm
I'm
gonna
ask
okay,
him
I'm
what
go-
did he do before.
okay, I'm gonna look around. Who would you say is the most? Well, who looks like someone they would know something? Like they would actually know something.
The merchant, because he's a merchant.
Besides the merchant, because I've technically already seen David speak to him.
None of them really look more or less. Probably just from your intuition, it would be the table or the people that you overheard saying it's cursed. Because none of them really look like they would know more or less. Because like I'm saying, most of these are just blacksmiths and miners.
Oh, okay, I'll go over to that table.
The people, yeah. You see this. You see this just halfling, just person. Doesn't really look like a miner or a blacksmith. Doesn't look like a merchant. Just probably is like a farmer or something in how they look. Looks like a general peasant, and then you see this large hat orc who's got like calluses on his. He looks like he's a mine, like he does mining and stuff.
Ooh.
Is he the leader or?
No, he just looks like he's one of the miners.
Actually, that was a good question. Where's the leader of the miners? Because usually when it comes to
Probably
mining
in the
settlements,
mine.
there's fuck, I might have to
Like
have my
overseeing
character
it,
go
like
there
a supervisor.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna pull a chair and just sit on it, like the back of the chair's like towards my chest, so I'm sitting on the chair backwards.
Ah, Watch. This is the one who put on that excellent performance. The Captain said.
You're too kind.
What is it?
I couldn't remember here. I'm pretty sure I heard someone of you mentioned someone being cursed.
Halfling. Yeah, that was Wodge. He believes a lot of stuff. I'm certain. I'm absolutely certain. This wizard.
What was his name?
Well, you don't know the halfling's name, and the halfling just refers to the half-orc as Wodge.
R-O-D-G-E?
You don't know, he just says Wodge.
Oh,
So,
I'm just gonna go with R-O-G-E.
Yeah.
Roger. Oh, Roger!
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Well, he's just called Wodge, so, you know.
Yeah, just to remove the R.
Probably sure, but this wizard was definitely. It couldn't have been him that's sticking these monsters. Now, I'm certain something must have made him go mad. You know those wizards, always delving into things they shouldn't be. No, he was. This wizard was kind. He saved me once. Someone must have cursed him or killed him and taken over his place. Or holding him hostage and taking over the tower. It couldn't have been him, I'm certain.
Mindseeker, maybe?
I'm just
Anyway.
gonna
Takes a casual sip from drink. No.
He didn't roll a nat 20 on his wisdom saving throw.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Yeah. Bellius appears. Man, he should have rolled a natural 20. I'm joking.
Come on.
I'm joking.
Right.
Yeah. I'll still believe. Probably just delved into stuff he shouldn't have. I don't have any trust for those wizards. This wizard saved my life. I know he did experiments on abomination to make abominations, but he did those so he wouldn't have to test them on humans, on people.
Wait.
He tested them on himself.
Wait, so they know there's abominations attacking the village with the monsters, and this guy knows that the man had, like, abducted monsters and then experimented on them and made abominations. And they haven't connected those two dots yet?
No, they. Some people just think it's superstition.
Oh.
I'm connecting.
Like, there are monsters already. Like, the guard thought that it was just people being superstition. Most people think the wizard's gone mad and released.
Who was the guy who mentioned the missing monster hunter, by the way?
The merchant.
The merchant.
What's the merchant? Yes.
I'll be asking you guys for that information later, and I will be going to the tavern to ask the merchant.
Okay,
more about
so, anyway.
I'm going to look at them and just connect the two dots for them, Elias. I'm just going to speak like this. So you're saying the wizard tested all this stuff on monsters as well as himself. That kind of makes sense on what happened to him now, don't you think? Testing on yourself is not the right thing to do. You should just.
That's what I'm saying. No.
I'm barging to the tavern soon.
Please don't.
You do that, I will throw.
I'm saying you do that. I'm pretty sure everybody would pick up their pitchforks and kick you back out.
I would be happy, and I would be helping them. I would help them kick you out.
Yeah.
Just so Gideon's just like outside the window.
You hear faint.
Denver.
You hear Ash. Yeah.
How long... Do you know how I'm at the blacksmith and I'm going to be exploring probably the mine and the broken down, dilapidated house? Those three things?
The reason I'm coming to you last, those are literally the two most important places.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is how long would that take me? Just a quick question, so I know.
Is it in-game or...
Because I might want to grab Raoul before I explore those places, so I have the charisma.
Well, the mine, this is a bit of notes. I plan for you all to go there one way or the other.
Yeah, I was really saying, like, I feel like
all of you are going to go to the mine one way or the other.
I feel like this is going to happen. You're going to go to the blacksmith, then we're all going to meet up, and then you'll tell them, like, okay, that's where we need to go.
Raoul was going to say... Yeah. And then Sir Gideon was probably going to get kicked out of the town and go to the mine, or I don't know.
Yeah.
I come with you guys to the house if you go in.
No, so Ashton, is that what?
What do you mean no? Come on.
No, you are being actively tried to be escorted out of the town.
No, I'm saying, but when you go to the dilapidated house, can I come with you guys?
Me?
It's only Nilgo. That's his point of investigation.
What are you good at? Do you have like any protection against the good and evil, anything like that, or like a sense magic, sense?
I believe I do, yeah, paladin.
He does, yeah.
Honestly, my character would probably bring him along just for the like statistical advantage. That's why I want to bring Raoul.
So Ashton, is that you done?
I'm just going to look at them and just say as well. If you know anything else, just give a note to the bartender, and I'll come back later. Okay? And I'm going to leave the bar. I don't care about Belvin. I'm just leaving.
Okay. And with that,
thank you very much.
We're going to go to...
I'm probably going to leave as
Raoul?
well. No, not Raoul. You.
Oh.
Because...
What's Raoul doing?
We'll find out when we'll find out when
we'll find out what he learns.
Okay. So 3 places: the dilapidated house, the mining area, and I want to talk to supervisor specifically, and then the blacksmith that you mentioned.
Yeah, let me just get some music up, you know.
So wait, am I coming with Kim then?
With Nil?
I'd probably no, because then the time you were in the church, I'm probably talking to the blacksmith. I'll grab you after the blacksmith because I'll notice you walking, like being escorted out, and I'll be like, he's with me.
This is all like sorry for this. Investigation.
Roll investigation. Let me turn the music down. real quick.
No, it takes a while. So you go up to this blacksmith, yeah?
Yeah.
So, there, he's forging away. He looks very stressed. His house destroyed. Well, you could assume.
Hmm.
What do you do? He's just forging away.
What'd be the best way to get his attention without pissing him off?
Probably just walk in or something. He doesn't look like he'll get like annoyed if you just walk up to him.
What do the
Or-
swords he makes look like? Because my guy is like a army guy, so he's probably interested in
He
that.
doesn't make swords,
What do he make?
pickaxes, and farming equipment.
So he's a tool artist.
Yeah, he's in a mining town.
Well, I
He-
was a lumberjack with my
Yeah.
adopted
He makes,
father,
like,
so
He makes just
looking at the
like,
axes, what are they like?
Yeah. Not good for combat, but pretty good for chopping down trees.
So they're well
he's
made.
he's a pretty skilled blacksmith. He just doesn't make weapons. He makes.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, they look pretty good.
That's what I was looking at, is whether or not he's like dirt poor because he's bad at his job, or whether he's like well off because he's
No, yeah,
decent.
he's actually this gnome.
He's a gnome.
Yeah, he's a gnome. Covered in soot.
Yeah, covered in soot. Where's the hole in the roof you mentioned?
He's currently in his smithy area. It's in the house behind the smith bit.
Oh, it's in a separate house that has a hole in it. I thought it was the blacksmith that had a hole in the roof.
No, they're separate buildings, but like it's his house. I'm just gonna say
It's
that.
his house. Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious. Like, there's not really any other houses near the blacksmith.
Wait,
Okay,
wait, sorry.
well,
So I'm guessing that I lost track a little bit. The dilapidated house left.
It's the blacksmith's house, the dilapidated one with the hole in the roof.
I lost a bit of track because my internet went out a little bit. Why is it dilapidated? Do we know?
No, that's
no,
what
I'm about to ask. I kind of have like a good knowledge for what's key. That's why I asked, is there any like abandoned houses or like anything broken? And then usually like the village elder or the village blacksmith tend to know the most in terms of characters. So that's why I went there first.
Especially
taverns-
considering it's
Yeah,
safety
taverns are
issue.
useful, but there's a lot of things that can get
That are
in the way.
slightly conflicting.
Yeah. So that's why I tend to go to the exterior
So-
first before
Yeah,
going
so
in.
you walk.
I
and
walk
shut
up
it
to the man and I
out.
ask, "Hey,
Between.
we were sent here to investigate a certain issue regarding a wizard. I noticed there's a house behind the blacksmith. Any idea what happened to it?"
Gods in this town, good for nothing. But I still forge blade. Kind of.
Does he seem
Yeah.
distressed? Kind of crazy?
Yeah, just so no, not crazy, just annoyed
Alright.
because his house is just ruined.
Very understandable.
It's unfortunate what happened to it. I can't imagine what madman did there.
Not a man, a monster.
A
They
monster?
say there's no monsters in the town, but I saw it. It was late at night. Well, it was kind of a blur. My dark vision, I could see it. It was large wings. Just landed, ruined my house.
Did it
The
land
guards
in your
wouldn't
house?
come.
Or on
On
top
the
of it?
roof. Buckled the roof.
So the guards saw what it was as well.
No, and they refused to investigate.
Do you know
Saying
why
they've
they
got-
refused?
Said they got bigger things on their mind. No, they don't. Nothing down.
Any
What
idea
killed
where it went to or where it came from? I mean, you must have seen it.
it? Looked young, wasn't. I don't know much, but it didn't look like it was. It didn't look like it was expecting the roof to buckle.
Huh.
Flew off immediately after.
Is there anything else you know about this place? Anything of importance?
You. More persuasion.
What is my persuasion? My persuasion is where is persuasion? Fuck, my persuasion -1 because I'm charisma. Alright, roll 20. Roll high, roll high, roll high, roll high. Fuck, I got a 8.
An 8.
This is why I should have grabbed Rail.
Let me go. He's just a commoner, so I'll roll for actually him to see if he's gonna want to tell you.
Hey, what?
I got a natural 1.
I'm lucky!
I'm not kidding. That.
Jesus.
And he's a commoner, so he's not got no bonus to his insight. Or whatever it would be.
He's distracted from forging.
But yeah, so
He mourns the loss of his roof so much. He's been like sleeping in a bed right below it. It's been raining.
he's just so annoyed. He's just gonna tell you. He's
Yeah.
like, finally, someone. Anyway, I don't. You can investigate a bit. I don't know much about monsters or anything. You can investigate. My house. I haven't been in it since, of course, that. I'm scared. Death for sure is gonna kill me.
Do you think it's inside?
No, so it flew off. But I haven't been in trauma, you know.
Any idea why it might have landed on your house?
No. I'll let you. You can investigate. I don't know much about monsters at all.
Alright. I'll get my party to investigate later. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, before I go, I noticed that you make axes.
I make the tools. Yeah.
That's some good handiwork. I'll have to give you that.
Thank you.
And then I leave. I'd probably want to go grab Raoul because I'd. Can
Yeah,
I
Raoul
actually
just-
no? I should probably roll insight just to see. Do I know that was a really stilted conversation and I got lucky?
Roll insight to see if he was lying or anything.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Insight +4, so that's d20.
But then didn't we say I...
19.
Okay. He was not lying. He didn't. Of course. He was a bit. He was annoyed in a bit of a rush. He didn't lie. There may have been a few details, but he told you all the important ones.
A few details. Is there
No, he
anything I
didn't-
can
he
see
didn't.
on the house, like feathers, like
Yes.
Oh,
Well,
I can see feathers on the top of the house.
I won't tell you what they mean, but yes.
Well, I'd
Then
assume
what?
if it's like an infant and it's
Yeah.
like I was thinking like it's obviously not a dragon, it's not a worm, it's not anything like that.
Yes.
So-
Just Neil speaking. Hold on. What do
Oh,
you
sorry,
want to
no,
say?
go ahead, Ick, real quick.
Dude, I thought...
No, you were going to. You are all going to the mine, not the house.
No, I will bring them to the house, maybe.
Oh,
I'm probably
okay.
gonna go grab Raoul and Sir Gideon, because Sir Gideon I actually need for this.
Well, you're just gonna be seeing me being like fucking chased by commoners.
Yeah. And
Yeah, no,
Raoul-
that's
Raoul's
probably
just,
one
Raoul's
other
just
reason why I'm gonna
genuinely
go.
like talking to just people on the street, you know.
Yeah. So Raoul would be easy to find just because they're giant fucking red.
Both of them are
person.
pretty easy to find because
Yeah.
Raoul's sort of just around the town. Like if you just wait in a spot for 5 minutes, you'll see him.
Alright,
And so Gideon has a crowd of people trying to escort him, and Sir Gideon's like, "Oh, what are you doing? Oh, is this to my quarters you're showing me?"
Actually, can I do this? Can I try and find Raoul, send
Yeah.
her to the blacksmith, tell her to
Raoul's
talk
a
to him
he.
about the... It's a he? It looks like a her.
Yeah.
Grab Raoul, tell him to talk
Yes,
to the blacksmith, get those smaller details you mentioned, and then
Yeah,
bring
sure.
Sir Gideon as well.
Sure.
Alright. So I'm
Your
gonna
voice
try and
what I
find
just said,
Raoul.
I'm really sorry, Ick. I know, but like I don't know how else to do it. I was just you say it.
Yeah, okay. So as I'm like being escorted by these comments, like, get your filthy peasant hands off me! I am Sir Gideon Xavier Bartholomew, and I'm guessing someone interrupts me to say shut up.
Just shut up.
Yeah, it's one of the guards, they're in a bad mood.
And I say,
Oh shit, I can talk to the guards when they're there. Fuck yes.
Yeah, no. So you see Sir Gideon first because it's very, very clear where Sir Gideon is.
And I run up to Red
Yeah.
King and I say, I think they're working for the wizard. Being very rude.
You... I actively, like, my body coils. What's up?
And I think, and then you wanna find Raoul? I'm assuming.
Yeah, we're gonna go looking for
Well, you don't really need to go looking for him. Just, are you gonna wait like around, see if Rayo shows up? Yeah, Neil?
So Gideon is
Neil?
Sorry, I was talking to brother.
Yeah.
What's up?
So, and then you're gonna go, get Rayo.
Yeah, so I grabbed Sir Gideon. I'd actually like to talk to the guards real quick because the blacksmiths mentioned that they're dealing with something bigger.
Yeah.
So can I, while I'm, right, no, I walk over, I see what's happening, I see the ruckus, they're escorting him out of the village. I walk over and I was like, sorry, we're in the middle of an investigation, he's with me, I'll make sure he doesn't do exactly what he just did, trust me. But,
how do you know what he
I have
just did?
something I need to ask. Well, you know who he is, and...
Good point. What do you want to ask? Respectable, fine, sir.
I was talking to the blacksmith, and he mentioned that you guys are having some trouble. That you're having a big problem to deal with. I want to help. What's wrong?
All persuasion.
Or persuasion? D20
They're-
plus
they're-
4.
They do not seem like they're willing
I
to-
roll a 7. Wait, no. Actually, it might have been even worse, because my persuasion is a -1. Okay,
got
Sir Gideon, I need your help.
None of your business.
What do you need help with?
None of your business, but if he's with you...
I sigh,
guess
I
we'll
look
let
at
him
Sir
go.
Gideon, and I say, ask them yourself. They might listen to you.
They,
Okay.
'Cause
sorry,
you're a
I was
noble.
putting my phone charged while this was happening. Please bring me up to speed.
Okay,
so-
long story short, I've talked to the blacksmith. He's mentioned that a somewhat infantile monster landed on his house, broke the roof. I noticed there were feathers on top of there, but although the guards technically saw it, or at least assumed so, they decided to do nothing against it because they're dealing with something more important. And that's what we're
Okay.
asking them about. The
We're
more
questioning
important
the
thing.
guard.
Yeah.
Okay, intimidation.
Don't
I
in...
demand you to
Actually, you know
tell
what?
us.
That might work.
Well, intimidation.
I demand you to tell us, or my family will have your head cut off. Right, come on, come on. Okay. Oh.
12? Okay, so with a 12, I'll just tell you semi what it is, but I won't give you any other detail. So,
Okay.
something's going on in the mines. They found something.
Fuck. Oh, the supervisor! Yes! I knew it.
And at this point, Rayo would walk over. Ah! hello.
Raoul, who was I looking for? Good.
I wasn't planning on meeting up yet, but,
I'm having some trouble. I need your
Yeah.
help. You know I'm not that good at talking, and, you know,
Of
Gideon's
course.
kind of fucked the rest, so
Of
I
course,
need
yes.
you to have a chat with these guards real quick. There's something going down in the mines. Something bad's happening. I need your help.
Okay. Well, dear guards, greetings. My name is Rayo.
Rolls a natural 20, gets a fucking
Would you-
25.
Prepared to just elaborate a little bit on what's on the minds, or maybe later when I gather my whole party, would you like to, would you allow us to help investigate, maybe? And I'm gonna roll persuasion for Rayo. 24!
Oh my god, you lucky motherfucker. I roll bad, he says! Fucking
I don't-
19? Really?
In a bit, sure, well, just in a bit when you get fine, we'll let your party investigate in a bit. But for now, we just don't cause trouble.
Alright, what are like any details they have on the like mine or the big problem that they, because we want more information preferably.
They're not going to give you more.
Do they not know more, or are they just not convinced?
They're convinced to allow you to investigate, but they're not going to tell you more.
Why?
You're gonna have to roll insight.
I will roll insight, because I'm decent at that. What is my insight? My insight +4. Yeah. It hasn't failed me yet! 19!
The supervisor doesn't want people. They would be fired.
Oh, they'll be fired for talking about it? Oh, because then they'd have to close the mine because of it, and they can't do that because that's
Yep.
what their main source of income is. Got
Yep.
it. Okay, that's fine. That's good. Right.
Rael, also at this point, because Rael has goddamn 15 passive perception,
Yeah.
notices the house.
My also passive perception is a 14 as well, so I...
Yeah.
Decent.
I'm just thinking
Right.
about he's pretty oh, the house.
Denver, this is like outside. As a GM, would you recommend I grab Belvin and Ashton to go to the house as well, or just leave with Gideon and Rael?
Just leave them.
Alright. Alright, we've got our next place of interest. There's a house over there, dilapidated. I talked to the blacksmith. Long story short, hole in the roof, infantile monster. I saw some feathers on there. He gave us permission to check it out. We need to find something and see why it was landing on the roof. You two got that?
Of course.
Gideon?
He's not here. He's here.
Oh, okay. We'll pretend that he just gave a snide remark in
I
response.
had my mic muted because I was talking to my mum.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
I forgot to unmute it.
Okay.
Yeah, do not worry. There are hosts spawn. I, Sir Gideon Excalibur Bartholomew the Third, shall take them out with my mighty sword, and you shall all gaze in awe. Prepare for adventure.
Alright, well, keep on your toes and make sure you can't find anything. Anything under the floorboards behind a wall. Anything in the roof or something hidden under something. A blanket, a treasure chest, you know how it is.
So are
We
you
leave
guys
for the blacksmith's house.
You guys investigating the house?
Can we inspect the outside first, just to like, you know...
Right. So, all of you, but Sir Gideon, roll investigation. Sir Gideon, roll history because of the feathers. You have the most into monsters, so you're probably the one that would know.
Would that be nature?
Investigation, I get a +7.
I would just say history because.
Yeah, alright.
26!
What did you get?
26.
I'm talking to Ick.
Oh.
18.
18. This is a young cockatrice or Griff, probably.
A what?
Cockatrice.
A young cockatrice.
Wait, what? Pardon?
Cockatrice is
Wait,
blind.
wait, I ain't getting petrified, my guy. Oh, what the fuck?
Wait, can cockatrices fly?
Yeah.
Yes, they can fly and they can also petrify, which is terrifying.
Oh, wait. Can you show me a picture?
I'm currently crying
Let
to...
me get
How
one
do you
up.
spell cockatrice?
I got it. I got it. Let me get the image up. Uh-oh. Hold on.
5e. Just write 5e.
I am. Let me get the image up. I've got it.
Found it.
Lock a non-suspicious path.
There's no.
Okay. Back up.
No.
Images. Oh,
Oh,
wow,
yeah,
that
so-
thing is
I didn't know
horrifying.
those
That
things
is a
actually let-
giant
Yep,
chicken.
no, they've got, like, quite a bit of a flying speed.
Okay, can I explain what I know this thing is now?
Well, would my character know at all?
Oh, you would know what a cockatrice
Because we're a
is,
famous
right?
adventuring path and he reads
Yeah,
books.
I'm just
so
saying
that
I
is
got
a-
him to... You would know what a cockatrice is.
Oh,
I
yeah,
just
no.
got a
Gideon
person.
has
So-
more experience. My character
Right,
just reads
Sir Gideon,
books.
if Sir Gideon was to just say, young cockatrice feathers, you would know.
Young
Alright.
cockatrice feathers. What blasphemy is this?
And Rail's just surveying the damage.
60 foot of dark vision. It's alright in
He
stats,
got-
and it's got melee
he-
attacks, and a 40-foot flying speed. Fucking terrifying. Got it.
Huh.
I hate
Young
it.
one. Clearly a little bit too confident. Landed on the roof, wasn't expecting it to probably buckle under its waist. He got like a 17 investigation.
Oh, yeah. What does a 26 get me in terms of investigation?
Investigation?
Highly detailed answers only.
Right, so from what you can gather, this cockatrice was young, not like infantile, young as in it was a mature, but like, you know, only just. So you know when you get like mature animals, they're quite Excuse the pun, cocky.
Yeah, okay.
Oh. And, yeah, so landed on the roof.
Fucking cocky.
Probably just to, because they can't fly forever, yeah? You know, just get a bit of, you know, just land, just not too experienced with humans or something, you know, landed, was just like, roof buckled, sort of fell in, adrenaline kicked in, and it flew off.
Is there any reason for us to go inside, or is it just the roof that we need to
looking inside, it's just sort of really damaged.
It's just really damaged?
Yeah.
Is there any good news we can give the blacksmith, so then he might give us more details?
Nothing's been stolen, nothing's been looted, just...
Actually, can we look for loot, specifically?
Well, not yet. Gideon likes things.
It's... I don't know, it's just a house. I don't know what you would be
Is
looking
there
at.
Any potions, any spare gold?
No.
Nothing? Okay. I tell everyone to leave, and then I bring Raoul to the blacksmith and see if we can get more out of him. Like those smaller details very specifically, because Raoul will probably know more than I would.
Yep.
If I was playing a character who isn't a sociopath, I'd probably feel bad for this guy. This house
Well,
is
actually,
so
I'll tell the blacksmith the good news that nothing's been, like, severely damaged on the inside interior, and there's nothing been stolen, so... Aside from the roof
23,
and the
okay,
tile.
so...
Jesus Christ, man.
He's got 20 charisma.
Yeah.
Blacksmith, this cockatrice still landed on your roof. Did you happen to see which, way it at least flew off? What small details? Just a few extra details. We got the whole...
I asked which way it flew off!
Yeah. Flew north, I think. Cockatrice. I don't... Look. Is my house fine?
I already said I told him that his house was fine.
Oh, I was imagining Raoul said it first, and then...
Oh, no,
Yeah.
I walked over and I was just immediately... Like, I gave him a response to, like, you know, after
Okay,
checking out.
the house is fine at least. Anything looted?
I also already told him that.
Okay, never mind. Okay, so
I
that's
told
just
him
the
everything,
conversation
yeah.
over? Okay, so now it's done. Midday.
I have a habit of, like, foresighting things and, like, pre-doing them.
Well, that's that bit of the investigation done.
Nice.
Uh,
Alright,
So, do you guys
we
all
meet up at the church, yeah.
church midday? Okay.
This is where I'd probably want to go to the tavern while the other guys check something out.
Time
I bring Raoul.
constraints. Just meet up at the church.
Just meet up at the church, no tavern again?
Well, you could probably, like, you know, say what information you gathered to each other at the church.
No, what I'm saying is I want to bring, like, Raoul or something to the tavern to get asked more from either the merchant or something about
Time
specifically the
constraints.
monster hunter. Fuck.
Time constraints. That's yeah. So, wait, Kin's AFK. Uh-oh.
Kin's AFK, what are we gonna
Uh-oh.
do? Actually, I should probably ask you as the DM first. Is the monster hunter that's missing of anything importance, or just a random guy that's missing?
Monster Hunter, random Monster Hunter.
So he won't populate.
He may.
Okay,
But-
that's fine then. That's a good enough answer.
Do you guys all meet up at the church and... Because Kin, you've been AFK, I'll just let Nil... I'll just let all of you just discuss the information you got.
Alright, Gideon, you go first.
Well, I questioned the guards and called them incompetent after their information was not advice. They told me that monsters had been seen in the hill. Horrors of sorts. They didn't seem to entirely know what kind of monsters, due to, you know, them being common folk and all. I have to admit that I can't blame them for their incompetence. Just simply born that way. They weren't able to tell me exactly where these monsters come from. So, I have declared that this town is run by monsters, and these people are working for the wizard. Makes
Alright,
sense.
that's enough out of him. Raoul, what about you?
Fucking
Well, asking around, I gathered that Well, stuff's been. The mines have been a little bit more hard to get into, and the supervisor hasn't been so talkative. I have a gut feeling that he knows a bit more
Alright.
about this.
Belvin, Ashton, I'm not sure where you went off to, but what'd you find out?
Well, I gathered a wee bit of an audience at the bar.
Did you play music again?
Maybe, but made a wee bit of money for it. Free drinks.
Did you at least find anything out?
Yes, I fucking did. Calm your shit. Calm your shite. There's been rumors of obviously about the wizard.
Oh yeah, and the town
Some-
is very nice.
Fuck's sake.
The town is very nice, according to a merchant.
You
Which
just fucking interrupted me, you cunt.
merchant?
I think his name was Elliot, Sean Elliot. That's the one. Yeah, I got it written in this book. He told me the town is very nice. He knows the most about this place, and that there's been more monsters than usual.
And then the monster hunter was sent out.
Exactly. Yeah. You see, I know my stuff.
Anyway,
Alright. Ash,
And
what were you
have
saying?
found?
Well, what I was away to say was, after I may have may or not did a wee bit of a song, but at least I got some information out of it at the end. There's been rumors about the wizard. Some believe he went mad. The others believe he's cursed. The monsters actually won't attack each other for some fucking reason.
Does anyone know where the wizard lives?
Somewhere
Rail
deep in the
steps
forest.
up. I believe I do. Up north from here.
And you only told
Please
us
tell
now.
me that's not the
I
same direction
just-
as the mine.
No, it's not.
Okay, good.
The way I see it, there's
I'd
two.
rather not be caught in a cave with a fucking magician.
We can go to
Yeah.
the wizard,
More than
and
everyone
we can
dies
go to the
really
wizard
fast.
and sort it out ourselves, or we could try and speak to the supervisor, but I doubt we'll get much luck there.
And how
No,
long did you know that? How long did you know that that this place was up north?
Well,
He's
Now?
only known for a couple minutes, at most.
Well, I look at Ariel and just say to him like, well, that supervisor. I may have a solution to get him talking.
If you punch him, I punch you.
That is not it. I have a
Okay.
little trick on my sleeve.
Are you planning on bribing him again?
No, not at all.
I,
I've talked to you about your waste of money, I think, multiple times at this
Hey,
point, man.
I've only wasted my money just a wee bit.
How
I
much
just-
have you
well-
spent?
10 gold.
10 gold? Oh my.
That's not that much.
What did you spend it on? And don't tell me you bought everyone drinks again.
I
Oh
work
my
at the
god, man.
As well as 10
the
silver.
way
as
the
well-
way
as
I
well-
see it, there's two things we can do. We can go and try and question the supervisor, or we can. You guys actually managed to get.
It's better to
I
get
didn't
information first. It'd be bad if we went to the mage and he was a crazy kook. Let's talk to the supervisor, see what we can learn.
I look at Rag and just says, there was an orc, half orc, I believe. He thinks the wizard's cursed because he used to be a nice fellow and he helped him. He helped heal him.
Yeah, and from what I heard about from Gideon, I don't exactly want to go meet him, especially after what he supposedly
Yeah,
did.
I don't think we're ready to go there yet. I agree.
And
Let's
I
go.
say we go to the mines and then we meet the wizard.
Shut up, you posh prick.
So,
I
the
know.
mines, I guess we go.
Kick your ass, sir.
Raoul, you lead the way. You know where it is.
Of course. And you all go to the mines, correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
Going to the mines, you notice it's quite a large path to the south, yeah? You notice a lot of guards traveling there, and yeah, reaching the mines. It's just this large mine with a lot of guards. You still hear a few pickaxes, but much less than you would think, because most of the people in this town are like working there. And you're stopped by two guards. I'm sorry, but we're only allowing a certain amount. Mine's mostly closed after all.
Okay, I immediately
Raoul?
have to say, excuse me, but have you heard of us? We are a group of adventurers, famous across the land, aren't we, friends? We are the Pathfinders. I am the leader, Sir Gideon Xavier Bartholomew III.
Who made you the leader?
Who says you're the fucking leader?
Wait, how loud would you be proclaiming this?
You would be like...
I would cover his
like,
mouth.
put
I would
everyone
immediately cover
together.
his mouth.
no,
Can
no,
I roll
no,
a
I wanna
dex save
know.
to roll to cover his mouth?
What? How loud?
I am
Top
like
of your voice?
as loud so like everyone in the vicinity can hear this.
Roll a constitution throw.
Consultation.
Constitution. save.
Constitution, because it has to do with the body. He's being loud.
Well, you want me to roll a con save?
No.
No,
No,
you
no,
don't
no.
have to. That's up to Denver.
Oh, okay.
It's been. This is why I was hoping Sir Gideon would be here.
He grabs attention of someone.
And it's not good.
All right,
Remember
roll
how I said-
initiative. There's a fireball.
Remember how I said that this mine was a
Is it?
lot quieter and much less people than
Oh,
you'd expect.
They're
yeah?
all undead.
You hear a
Oh,
loud squealing, screeching,
And
almost.
there's the cockatrice.
And yep, there's the cockatrice. Let me get the battle music.
All right.
Wait, so has the cockatrice just like run out of the mine?
No, it made a
you-
screeching sound.
You woke it up.
Yeah.
I'm just going to look at him. You fucking
Okay,
idiot.
okay, but like, I'm curious. How did we work? Oh, wait, my yelling woke it up.
Yeah.
Everyone ready for combat now!
Right, everybody.
Wait, what? No, I've never fought before. No, I'm not.
What do you mean you've never fought before? Shut the fuck up!
Initiative.
We're a famous adventuring party. Do you just come along to paint shit? Like,
The cockatrice got an
I
8.
killed something before.
Everybody roll initiative and put it in notes.
Guys, I can't do this.
Do it now. You have to.
initiative is +5.
I got 7.
Rail got a nat 1.
I got a 15.
Put it in notes.
No.
Hey, come on, guys. Don't give me
Put your initiative in notes right now. So first is Ashton. Second, is Rag. Third,
How many of them are there?
there's one.
Okay.
Third is a Sir Gideon. Fourth is the cockatrice. Fifth.
Do you want to know the
is-
worst part? Is I was literally seconds away before Gideon talked. I was gonna say, Raoul, can you talk to this guy while I use protection from evil and good? And I think
Right.
that would have
First
counted.
up, Ashton.
They put an exclamation mark instead of one.
I don't care. It was quick.
How far is it away? Just a question.
Well, it's approaching. It's about, I would say, 40 feet away. No, 35 maybe.
Heck.
Question: Do I know how?
Do you know what? You cut out.
Am I aware of how long it would take? Like, how,
Sorry, you keep cutting out. Are you aware of how long it would do what?
how far away I would have to be for it to petrify me?
Cockatrices petrify on their bite.
Oh, it's my bite.
When they bite you, yeah. It's about 35 feet away.
Not a good day to be a
You
melee
need to
character.
succeed a DC 11 Constitution saving throw to not be petrified.
So, Ashton, what do you want to do? It's 35 feet away.
It has an armor class of 11, so we should be able to do.
Oh yeah, we should be success.
I can't really do anything because like
You can cast the spell. You have a cantrip that can hurt it. Vicious Mockery.
Yeah, I do have vicious mockery. I could use that, but like I was saying, like for a proper spell, there's no like two that one that I can technically use, and that would be magic missile, but I don't want to use that yet.
Yeah, well, then that it's a pretty weak enemy.
Okay, well I'm just going to cast Vicious Marker.
So it's a DC 15 what save?
Wisdom.
Okay, let me roll for it. Get my dice I got just for this. It fails. More damage. It got a 7. More damage.
That'll be 7 psychic.
7 points of psychic damage. Yep.
I'm just going to look at him and say, your mother's a whore.
Right, next up, Raglan. What do you want to do?
Alright, so I use my action to immediately cast Glacial Blade. Then I use my bonus action to cast Hoarfrost, enchanting my axe to make sure it's covered in a thin layer of frost. I then immediately back up around 20 feet, so that way I ready my reaction for Arcane Counter if it attacks anyone.
Okay. And that ends your turn.
Yes.
Okay, next up is, I believe, the cockatrice. No, it's Sir Gideon! My bad. Sir Gideon, it's you. Ick. Hello?
No.
Ick?
My
Your
turn.
name. Sir Gideon.
Okay. Okay. How far?
Sorry, what?
How far am I from it?
You could get in melee range. Because it's 35 feet away. So if you go 30 feet, you're in 5 feet of it.
Oh, okay, this is stupid, but... Long sword.
Okay, you gonna hit it? Roll to hit.
Yes, it's 1d20 plus 6.
Yep.
$24.
24. That hits.
Okay, gonna roll for damage.
Okay.
Let me get my d8 real quick. Okay, here's me. Sorry, can you just let me find my d8? I have no idea where it is.
It's 1d8 plus 5.
No, I'm looking for my d8 die.
But don't you have a website for it?
Oh, no, I have them here. Oh, I found it.
Okay.
Eight
How much?
damage.
How much?
Wait,
How much damage?
an 8 in total.
I can't hear you. You're too muffled.
Sorry about this. An 8 in total.
Okay, 8 damage.
Yeah.
Are you gonna take your second attack?
A second attack?
You're a paladin, yeah. You're above level 5. You got 2 attacks per action.
What? Oh, one moment, my internet.
Oh. Hello? Hi. Are you gonna take your second attack, Ick? You're a paladin above level 5. You've got 2 attacks.
I'm holding anything else in my hand. I don't think I can.
No, you can.
But am I two? I'm two-handing my longsword. Right?
That doesn't mean anything. You have 2 attacks per attack action.
Said that you can still attack
No,
twice.
no, yeah, but if I'm two-handing my longsword, I do more damage.
You can attack twice.
No, but Denver, listen.
Yeah?
If I'm two-handing my longsword, I can do more damage.
Oh wait, so did you use your action to two-hand it?
You can use your free
can
action.
take 2 attacks,
You
Ick.
can use your free action to two-hand it, which isn't
You
an
got
action.
2 attacks, Ick. You get 2 attacks per attack action. No matter
but
what.
Okay.
You can just take another attack.
Yeah.
You're all cutting that.
All right. Let me explain it. So, Ick, when you double wield an item or put it away, it uses a free action, which you can use at any time, and it doesn't cover the cost of an action. And in an action, you can either use it to use 1 movement, or
No,
you can
an action movement's different. You with an
no.
action,
When I say movement, I mean like a spell or ranged attack, because you can't technically attack twice. We're all cutting out basically.
Okay, you can attack again.
Yeah, you can attack.
What are you saying? I can't.
His
Okay,
Wi-Fi's
I
crap.
don't know if you can hear. Okay. Non-suspicious power. Okay.
If he says he's gonna grab his sword now and he double wields it, I'm gonna be so mad. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Okay, test. Someone test.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, I can attack twice. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go for another longsword strike.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Well, is that it?
Yes.
Was his armor class 12 or something? I think it.
Its armor class is 11.
Okay. All right then. I'm gonna roll for damage.
His DC?
Oh.
No, not his AC.
Since I'm two-handing the weapon, I'm gonna go just one.
Wait, why?
D10.
Sorry. Why are you two-handing it when you have dueling fighting style? You do more damage if you one-hand. You do 1d8 plus 5, not 1d10 plus 3.
Sorry. I thought I'd do 1d10 plus 5.
No, because that's not how dueling works.
No, he has
You
a
do
longsword.
1d10 plus 3 if you two-hand it. You do 1d8 plus 5 if you one-hand it. That's how dueling works.
I genuinely.
I'm gonna type it.
Okay.
1d8 plus 5.
Okay, I can hear you now.
Hand.
Okay. Yeah, you do less damage if you two-hand it. You only do 1d10 plus 3.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's not dueling only
You might
works
as
if
well
it's
just
one-hand.
one-hand it, and you do basically a guaranteed equivalent at least.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah.
Fucking shit.
How much damage?
Well, a 6 in total because I rolled a 1.
Okay, 6 damage. It is looking really rough. Next up is the cockatrice. He's
Oh,
going to attack you, of course. Sir Gideon.
yay.
A 5.
Armor class is
A
19.
5
though, so-
doesn't hit, does it?
Alright, well, I
Uh,
cast Arcane Counter and immediately appear to the right of the
Fucking
creature
exercise
next to
me
Sir
and-
Gideon.
and told me,
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, let me roll to attack. Magic, all in one. That would be. Wait, no, I need to roll to hit first. That would help. I got 2, so a 9. I do not hit. I miss.
You do not hit. Okay.
I whiffed the attack.
Next up, Belvon.
I would have rolled 20 damage.
Ah. So yeah, so where is this creature right now?
35 feet
I
away.
would have killed it.
Hey, let's make that 50 feet. So I start to walk away. I'm a little bit scared, and because I've never actually killed something before. So
He's a coward.
I'm just walking slowly backwards, having my eye on this creature so that I don't get hurt.
Does that end your turn?
Yes, that ends my turn. Yeah.
He's a
Rail,
coward.
Rail just looks at you, sighs, and well, Rail's going to get up to it. He's going to put his hand on it and he's going to say, "Farewell, creature," and he's going to cast Shocking Grass.
That's if it's.
How much damage did Ick originally do as Sir Gideon?
Half of its HP at the time.
So
Rail
if it-
hit.
If I was 27, did he do 12 damage?
No, because he did 6.
He did 6,
Plus
and that was half
8.
its health? Oh, it's
He
an
did-
infant. Did you half its health?
I did.
No, it has 27.
yes,
Right,
it
Rail
has
kills
27.
it.
How?
With
Did it do
shocking grass.
21 damage?
Rail did 11 damage. It had 6 HP left.
You said it has 27 HP.
Total.
Yeah, and he did 6 damage, so
He
did
did
it...
6 and 8, and
Oh,
also
okay,
7
that's
from
why.
Vicious Mockery.
There you
Yeah.
go.
His 8
You
put
forgot
it down
the
to
number.
12, and then he did 6, which halved it. So Rail kills this thing.
Nice.
Also, I apologize for my point. Yeah.
It's fine.
My fucking axe just leaves a hole in the ground from where I went.
Yeah. Well, Rail kills this thing. He just puts his hand on it. It says, "Farewell, creature," and it's dead.
Wow, that was an insane fight. The way you finished off him. Right, I've got to get that in my book.
Look at,
I'm
Belvon,
just
you
gonna get a
gotta
quick
look-
paint. Is it okay if I just get a quick painting of his dead corpse? I can put it as an
No,
illustration in my
Rail's
book.
just saying this. Well, we know why they were acting suspicious. Let's just go to the tower.
Before we
Just
do,
give me 2 minutes.
before we do, can I pluck some feathers
Right,
from
do
the
a quick
creature?
sketch and I'll finish it
Uh,
later.
You can, but if depending on how long you're going to take, Rayul's going. Rayul is going at full speed to the tower. He's fed up.
I'm grabbing like 2 or 3, and that's it.
All right,
Okay,
sick. I take a quick glance at the corpse. Are there any incisions, like cut, like experiments on it?
Yes.
What? Quick.
Incisions.
Quick. Just incisions? Is there anything inside it?
I'm not gonna allow. You're going to have to roll investigation, and then I'm gonna have to roll you to catch up with Rayul.
That is fine.
Yeah. So roll investigation.
I think investigation is +7, so I end up getting a 13.
You have a 13.
Yeah, 13.
Not enough.
Not enough?
You-
Okay, I just rushed to catch up with them,
Yeah.
even though I couldn't find it.
No, I'm going to leave it as well. I'm just going to leave it. I'm just going to go.
No, you can get the feathers. That's fine.
No,
Yeah.
I'm getting the feathers, and I'm just leaving.
Yeah, okay. And I'm assuming the rest of you just leave.
I've already made a quick sketch. I told you I'm
Yeah.
I'm an acclaimed artist, so.
So,
Yeah.
because
sure you are.
Rayul
I
really
am.
feels, I'm gonna need you, Neil, to roll animal handling to catch up because Rayul's just galloping.
Let me roll a d20 so I know what the base is. Roll a 5. I'm rolling low as fuck. Animal handling.
Rail, just
got
like
+1,
that
so it's a-
NPC that
so
makes
it's a
sure the
6.
campaign
Yeah, it's a
doesn't get
6.
derailed.
I try to get on my horse because I'm trying to concentrate on like finding out what was in the thing, and I slip, fall, then get back on, and then catch up.
Yeah. Okay.
I
so...
talk to the party when I say this. I say, no one told me we'd have to fight in the thing. This is not what I signed up for.
I'm looking at him like, you're a fucking coward.
Well, you see,
Who-
I did.
who has the
Wait.
highest
Can I
passive
ask this
insight?
question? Isn't Belvin meant to have been in this party for like 2 years at this point?
No.
Listen.
No,
Who
I
has
just,
the-
I
who has
just
the
joined
highest
it. I
passive
just joined the
insight?
party.
Oh, did you
Shoot.
change that?
Listen to Denver.
Who has the highest passive insight?
I
Let me
don't know.
check.
I don't know.
I
we'll
have-
go through
I
the
have-
You
list.
have 16.
I've got
I have
16.
14.
I have
Uh,
13.
Okay, so it's you, Ashton.
Okay.
Right. Okay. So you have to Rails acting a little sus.
Why is Rail acting sus?
Not
No,
gonna.
yeah, you can.
I roll insight.
Okay, roll insight. I'll roll deception for him then.
Can I roll insight as well?
Sure.
'cause, like,
No, one of you can roll insight, but I'll just give one of you advantage. One of you, but whoever has the best insight, and then.
Alright,
and
I have
then
a
one of you
+4, so what's
I-
yours?
believe Ashton has a plus.
I have a +6 to insight.
Okay, you
yeah.
roll it.
Okay.
I'll roll deception for.
With
22.
advantage, baby.
20.
Let me go.
I rolled a 22 for the first one. Or you said with advantage.
Yeah. No, you can't. You can't beat that.
What did you roll? Because I rolled
30.
4. Oh yeah, I'm not going.
30. 30.
Oh, I thought you said
19
40, and I
plus-
was going to be like,
No.
you can't get 40.
30. He got 19 plus 11.
I rolled a 19 plus
Where's
6,
the
so-
11 coming from? Does he have
has
expertise
plus
and...
11. Yes. Plus 11 to deception.
I rolled a 25. I rolled a 19 plus 6.
He's got 2 expertise. It's his deception and
No,
perception.
it's basically would I have at least had a chance if I gotten that or trying?
If you got a natural 20, yeah, but you didn't.
Yeah, I rolled a 19.
No,
plus
even if
6
you had
and
a
that
natural
doesn't
20, it
matter.
would have only been 26. So you might have like.
No, I
influenced
would have
something,
said he'd get something because he's a natural 20. Yeah. So you just gather Rail's a little bit sus, but you're not sure if it's because like he's learned something that's really shocking, or if
He's up to something.
you don't know. He's just
Yeah.
he feels a lot more motivated to get to the tower.
What do we know about Rail as a character? Like where he's from? Type of
Not
stuff?
much.
He's a little bit. No, you do know quite a bit. He's a
Well,
little bit
he-
more well off.
He is very, he
He's a
is
bit more well off.
tiefling.
He not too well off though. Like nothing compared to the rich people of the party. He's a sorcerer.
Yeah.
He joined a few months back. He's
Wait.
done a bit of adventure
So
himself.
the way this party works, because I got it wrong at the start. Now that I know that Belvin hasn't been here for long, Basically, the original party was Ashton, Rag, and Gideon.
There was more. There was like another one, but he's probably either left or dead.
Yeah, that's fine. And then Belvin's like the most recent, probably because he's an
Yeah.
artist and he's a coward. And then Riol's been here for a couple months.
Yeah.
Just to square.
I'm gonna fall back a wee bit on the horses, and I'm gonna look at Rag and just keep an eye on Rail there. He's acting a wee bit weird.
I probably pull back too, just to like pay attention. What do you mean?
Something seems off with him.
After
He doesn't seem like himself.
after
All right.
okay. So
I'll keep an eye, but concentrate on the mission for now.
Aye.
after heading north for some time, you don't really need your intuition to tell you that you're getting close to something big. The trees and the wood around you slowly become more and more dead. The floor turns to mud. You see many twisted abominations lurking in the woods around you.
Question: Would you say it's gotten darker?
Yes, but not too much.
He has
It
dark
is-
vision,
it's
so he's fine.
foggy. It's mostly just because of fog, which dark vision won't help you with.
When you mean twisted abominations,
I've
what
got it.
kind
I've
of-
got them. You see foxes with 3 heads, birds
Oh!
with bat-like wings and snail-like tails, and much more.
Does anyone have dispel magic?
Slowly, there becomes
No.
much less small animals, and you catch glimpses of larger abominations.
Fuck,
You
Rael
are-
doesn't have dispel magic, do they?
Forest.
You want? Well, I don't think they would be aggroed on it yet.
You eventually reach a clearing. Leads up to a hill in which the ominous tower sits.
Can I roll up to Gideon and ask him if he has dispel magic ready?
Hold on, let me...
we have that? Oh, I believe that is actually customary with paladins. Yeah.
No, you don't have it.
I don't have to spell
Oh,
magic.
we're
Yeah,
so
Paladins have to learn
boned.
Dispel magic.
We are
Right,
so
for context,
fucked.
for context, if you cast Dispel magic, it would do nothing.
No, there has to be something up ahead that I know for a fact dispel magic would. Like, they referenced that the mage was cursed, so
Yeah,
I'm assuming
then,
dispel magic
I
would
don't
do
think
something.
I do have detect good and evil.
Yeah, you do, because it's built into Paladins.
Yeah.
Divine Sense.
It's not. I've checked
Divine
mine.
Sense.
Divine sense.
Yes.
But that's not a spell. But
It's not a spell, but it's...
It's an
you
innate
just-
trait,
It's
so
a
it's
limited
always
use
on.
thing. It's a limited
Can I
thing.
use it to cast?
Yeah, no, you can use it at will.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna cast Divine Sense. We're not
Okay.
gonna cast it.
Also,
it's
you
an
have Lay on Hands, which is 30. You can heal people with 30 and cure disease. Like, 30, so it's healing, and if you spend 5, you can, instead of healing, neutralize poison or disease. But, so you cast
Well,
Divine Sense, right?
It's not a spell.
It's
I
not a
cast.
spell, but you use it.
Yes.
Yeah?
So basically, I kind of pray to my
So-
god using oath.
You get quite a few blimps of evil.
Where?
One
And
of
like-
them is you.
I've got a really good idea. No, there is an evil one among us. That wasn't intentional.
Oh, wait, no,
And-
actually, that's important. Did you say that out loud?
Yes, I'm saying one of us here is evil.
I draw my sword.
Most of the stuff. Okay.
I
well,
immediately.
it's really
I'm
funny.
sorry. I'm so sorry. But I know for a fact he would immediately draw his sword if the paladin said, "Someone here is evil." He won't do anything. He's just drawing his sword, readying a reaction
well,
in case.
as you reach this
Guys,
clear-
guys, I can
clearing.
be for sure it's not me. I'm not
Belvin?
evil.
What about the teeth?
Elvin,
Tieflings are evil.
you all.
And
reach
keep
the
in mind,
clearing.
I'm now intently looking at
guys,
Rahul.
Description, I'm going to interrupt you now, okay?
Sorry.
Mhm.
Belvin, behind you, emerging from the woodland, you hear snarling. And you see 2 large, almost dog-like things, both of
Is that
which
one
have
of you guys?
2 heads on them. Above you, Clin.
Wait, with 2 heads.
2 heads, both of the dogs have 2
Above
heads.
me.
Yes.
And what is
Above
it?
you, Clin,
It's just
you
got
see
2
a
heads.
cockatrice
A
circling.
cockatrice. Hmm.
And in front, you see 2 large, giant bats.
If we just
I
keep-
knew I should have cast
Is this enough to roll
If-
initiative, or are they
if
just
we-
like
if-
This is
sharing?
what I'm saying. Yes, I'm gonna need you to roll initiative.
if we just walk quietly, they won't attack us, guys.
Please, shush. I should have cast this because if I cast this, we could have avoided this because I had pass without trace.
Does blindsight
19.
still? So roll initiative and put it in.
Well,
notes.
wait, what did you just say? Blindsight, huh?
Bats have blindsight. Duh. The
Ah.
bat. Right. So everybody roll initiative.
So
Alright, yeah,
guys,
well,
if we just continue walking without making any loud or disturbing sounds, we'll
right,
be
let me-
fine.
Shut up and get in the back.
There are a lot of stuff here, so let me get it all up. Are you guys okay if I just keep my initiative rolls on the site? Or because it's painful. Like there's 5 enemies.
I rolled a 12, so I got a 17.
Yeah. Okay, so
17.
19. Well, I rolled an 18.
let me just put it initiative.
Can you put it in notes so we at least know the order?
I will, but I'm
Yeah,
just gonna say monster 1, monster 2 because
fine.
I don't want to have to type out all their names. Initiative. So
Why have you? Well, you could just do bat 2, and then like cock. Actually, don't put cock.
Cock two. Cock one, cock two.
Cock 1, cock 2.
so
Cock's gun. Yeah. So did the divine sense anything in the nearby?
yes, them.
Just them? No, like anything
They're
else
evil.
other than the monster. How many monsters actually? A good number would be helpful.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4,
What?
5. Right now, there's 5
What?
of them in front of surrounding you. So
There's two
So-
cocks. Two bats
no,
and
there's
then
1 cockatrice, 2 bats, 2 of those dogs. Second
there's two
is
others.
What are the dogs look
There's
like?
like two heads. There's two heads.
I'm not gonna tell you.
You're
I
not
thought
gonna.
there were two headers.
Can I roll to
Yeah.
know what they are?
Nope. Because these don't occur naturally.
I'm
okay.
guessing, no, I'm guessing these are basically just experiments.
Yeah, but I would
You are-
assume they originally come from a certain type of monster we know.
Nope. This is literally a dog. That's
No,
me.
I'm guessing that some
Oh.
guy just thought.
Oh, if it's
"Hey,
just
I
a
feel like
dog,
taking
then we'd
one
know what a
ahead of
dog is
wild
like.
dog."
Dog.
Oh wait, this is
fine.
lucky. The monsters all go after you. Like
After-
after you, your guys' turn. But so
Oh,
fourth is
oh.
then.
I thought you were saying they
Okay,
all go after
yeah.
me, and I was like,
Okay,
what?
wow.
I was so terrified.
Fifth is.
Wait, who are they
let's-
going after?
Sixth. No,
wild
I'm
dog
talking
or a
about an
mastiff?
initiative.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
talking about the order where everyone attacks.
Two.
They're after all of us.
Are they a wild dog or
Seven.
are they a mastiff?
Well, we've got
Mutant.
two-headed dogs.
No,
with,
no.
cockatrice
I
and big
think
elk.
I think they might either be wolves that have been mutated or like actual stray dogs that have been mutated.
I'll probably
The
go off by
basically the
mastiff
same
and just
background.
like hope, like intuition-wise, that it's something close to this.
Then the fact that we're facing big bats is giving me Elden Ring trauma.
Can you stop bringing up Elden Ring?
No, it's
Bye
that
bye.
went on
Right,
big bats again.
So. Right, first up,
Jesus Christ.
against these monsters. There's a lot of them. First up, Ashton. What do you want to do? I posted them in initiative, all of the things.
How far are the dogs?
The dogs, dogs are about, because I imagine Belvin being now in the back. The dogs are from you, about 40 feet away. Belvin, from you, they're about 10.
Me?
No, Belvin. So the dogs are closest to Belvin. Closest to you,
Oh,
Ashton, is the cockatrice.
Okay, how far is the cockatrice
Not a
then?
fighter.
The cockatrice, is landed, and it's next to you and Rag.
I'm going to move back about 10 feet and I'm going to cast Burning Hands at level 2.
On the cockatrice.
Yep.
Okay. Is that's a what type of save?
Dexterity.
Okay. 19.
Succeeds.
Does it take half damage for burning hand?
Burning Hands, on the field state, or half as much, yeah, half.
Okay, so roll damage and half it.
4d6. 12 points of fire damage. I rolled 25 altogether, and it takes the lower amount, right?
Yep.
So 12.
Next
12
up,
points.
Sir Gideon.
Alright,
The bats are closest to you.
I was originally gonna cast Guiding Bolt, but I've decided maybe when there's a bigger creature to focus on. I'm guessing these are all fairly small and have low HP. So, the bats are closest to me. I am gonna throw a javelin at one of them.
Okay, roll ahead.
Okay.
Which bat actually? That one or that two?
Well, it's fucking moved because I rolled a natural one.
Okay, you get 2 attacks.
Okay, I guess I'll throw my other javelin at the second bat.
Okay.
And you?
What do you want to hit? Ick. What do you roll?
9.
Does not hit. And does that end your turn?
No,
Oh,
sorry.
wait, I forgot to add, Rayoul goes last, because I rolled another natural 1.
I miscalculated with 10, I mean. That's
Oh, 10 still doesn't hit against that.
No, definitely. Yeah, I end up.
Right, does that end your turn?
Of course it fucking does.
Okay, next up, Belvon.
So, I'm assuming that I have no choice seeing as they're right next to
You
me.
can't
So
run, the dogs are, like, 10 feet away.
I'm gonna get on my swords and wait. How does ready work? So if I ready,
Are you ready in action?
yeah,
You-
how does it work?
You basically, you end your turn, but then when a specific thing happens, you can use your action for free. So
Yeah,
if you
I'm
say,
Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry, go ahead. Yeah.
if you, for example, you used to ready your action to, like, knock over a barrel, but only when, like, the person, if you're being chased, but only when the person's in 5 feet of you. The second they get in 5 feet of you, you can knock over a barrel. But you can't, but that, other than that, that's your turn. When you're ready in action, that's it, your turn's over.
All right. So I think am I allowed to ready an attack?
Yes.
Okay. So will it come with the bonus action, like because I can attack
no.
twice?
Yes,
Okay,
yes, no, yes. What happens is when you ready an action, yeah, is you get to depend. Yeah, no, you don't. It doesn't come with a bonus action in this case.
Yeah, I'll just ready. I'll just ready, and I'll say, guys, I need some help here.
Okay. And so next up, Radcliffe.
Alright, so I use my first action to cast the evocation Glacial Blade, and then I use my bonus action to cast Hoarfrost. Then, once again, I ready my reaction just in case and back off about 20 feet behind it.
Okay. That ends your turn.
Yes,
Next
that
up.
should end my turn.
The second dog that's gonna lunge at you, of course, Spelvin. So, it's gonna attack, but then your readied action will kick in.
Okay. So
after. So,
okay.
dog 2 is that's a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. That hits.
Right, so you take 5 points of piercing damage, and I'm gonna need you to make a constitution saving throw against being diseased.
Oh god, rabies dog, rabies dog. Right, let's see. Oh no. Oh no.
What'd you get?
9.
You are now poisoned.
So
Just
how
out
does that work?
You have disadvantage on all ability checks and attack rolls, and it can be cured by someone who has something to cure disease, which I believe is literally just Sir Gideon with his way.
Oh, of course, but
You're ready to action to kick in now, so I'll allow you to roll a hit against dog 2.
okay.
You
Do
can
I have to roll for disadvantage? Do I have to roll?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So I got a. So this is disadvantage by the way. So I got 17. Does that hit?
Yep. Well done.
And I'm holding 2 weapons, so I only attack with one of them, right?
Yeah, you only attack with 1.
Okay. Right. So I'm gonna do 1d6 plus 3. I did the lowest potential damage, 4 damage. Nice.
Right. Next up is the second bat, which is going to fly and try to bite at you, Sir Gideon. So that is
Ah, fuck's sake.
a roll. That's a 13 to hit. Does not hit. 13.
No, it doesn't.
Okay. And then the other bat is also going to lunge at you.
And as this is happening, I say, "Leave me, I am Gideon. I am so Gideon."
That's a natural 19, so
That is a hit.
yep. You take 1d6 plus 2. You take 3 points of piercing.
Not 2 minutes.
Next up is the cockatrice. And Ashton is going to go to bite at you. That's a 19 to hit. Okay, so you take 4 points of piercing damage, and I'm going to need you to make a con save.
A con save. I'm okay. I'm not the greatest at them, but I'm okay. 18.
That passes, you're fine. And next up is the dog. The dog one. Which is going to use its 40 feet of running speed to jump at you, Radcliffe.
Alright, what does it roll?
So to hit, that's a 8. That's an 8 to hit.
Okay, it misses.
Okay, that ends its turn. Next up is Raoul.
I used my reaction, by the way.
Oh,
Dog? Yeah,
okay. So you hit it, I'm assuming?
yeah. Just once though. And I... Where's the fucking roll? There we go. Roll in what? Wait, no, I need to roll a hit. Fuck. Actually, wait.
You need to hit it.
I do need to roll a hit, don't I? Or do I? Can I check? Yeah, I need to make single hit. Alright, I need to roll a hit. Please hit, please hit, please hit, please hit. Does a 15 hit it?
Yep.
Yes!
Roll damage.
I do 16 damage. I rolled second before.
Okay. Right, next up is Raoul. Who? Hold on. Who's going to cast a lightning bolt on both of the bats?
Okay, for a second I thought he was gonna hit us.
Nope.
With the
So both the bats need to make a dex save, so they both fail miserably.
Good.
So Raoul. Raoul. Yeah, Raoul kills them both.
Nice.
You see that both. You see as Raoul raises his hands in the air, sort of moves them back and extends them forward, and both these bats are just impaled by this weaving, just electric energy, and drop dead. And then that brings it top of the round, Ashton.
Okay, at this point I've pulled up my rapier.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna take a swing. Okay.
Okay, against cockatrice, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Okay. Roll the hit.
This is 17 hit.
Yep. Roll damage.
$12 points of slashing. No, 12 points of piercing, sorry.
Okay. Next up is Sir Gideon.
Alright, how far is the cockatrice from me?
The cockatrice, about 50
Yeah.
feet.
Okay, I'm gonna charge up to it and use my longsword.
Okay. Roll a hit. I do want to remind you,
So my
you've got
first
spells and you've got
roll-
smite. I want to remind you of smite. Just want to say that.
Might?
I just want no. You don't need to use it. I'm just saying, if you hit, I just want to give you in future. You can smite something.
Yeah, no, I know it's a spell, but I kind of want to save my spells because I know I'm
Okay,
going to go
yeah,
against
sure.
it. I'm saving all my spells for like because when it comes to smaller encounters like this, I don't really like to use
Yeah,
all
no,
my
that's fine. So roll a hit. What did you hit?
a natural one on my first hit, but
Okay.
hopefully
What
my
a hit.
second is luckier. Natural 20. Okay.
How do you want to do this? You don't even need to roll, because you can't get below a 2. So, how do you want to do this? How do you want to kill this cockatrice?
Remember, I also doubled damage as well.
Yeah, I
doesn't
know.
matter.
No, like, that's why I said there's no need to roll damage. You've killed it. You can't not kill it. It's
Really?
physically impossible. Yeah, that's
Okay.
2 HP.
Right, so I jump into the air and fucking, like, sort of, pull my sword downwards while in the air and fucking stab it in the head.
Cool. And does that end your turn?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
And as it happens, you can rely on Sir Gideon, and then I'm guessing someone in the says shut up. Like that bit.
Belvon.
Not now!
Next up,
swap 'em.
Belvon.
Okay, right. I think it's finally time to get my first kill. So I'm gonna go fight the close person next to me,
Which the dog, which is dog 1.
and I say,
Sorry.
yeah, and I say, it's finally time to put my training into action. And I use an action surge, right? So that means I do 3 attacks, right?
4.
4.
Yeah. For whoa, okay,
Because you attack with a bonus action, right?
yeah.
And you have
Oh,
2
yes.
attacks. Wait, you have 2 attacks per turn, yeah?
Sorry?
Wait, so how many attacks act?
He has 2.
Like,
'Cause
how many
he's a
attacks?
fighter,
do you have?
level
You're
6.
level 5 fighter, so you have 2, yeah?
Six,
Action
six.
surge gives you. You have 5 attacks.
Oh.
Does he have a bonus?
Yeah, because he's dual wielding.
No,
okay,
I'm
so-
saying, where does he get the 5th one from?
Bonus action attack, because he's dual wielding.
Oh. Sick.
I'd
So you
like
have
to see
5
what fast
attacks.
damage.
Well, actually it's 6, because if you use your
You don't
action
get an
surge...
extra bonus action.
Yes, you do. If you use an action surge, you get your bonus action. That's why it's so broken.
Oh no,
and
man.
why-
Okay, so just roll roll 5 or 6 attacks. It'll be
It's
enough.
terrifying.
You,
6 attacks.
okay.
Do you
told
see
you
why
guys-
when you said, like, oh yeah, you get all your actions back, not just one more extra
Okay, so I
attack?
got a
was
natural
like,
20.
what?
Yeah.
2 16s.
Right, I'm just gonna say anything above a 12 hits.
Okay.
So just do
So
it for yourself.
5 hit, 5 out of 6 hit.
Okay.
Okay.
Roll
Now
a
I've
nat
got to roll
20
for
hit,
disadvantage. I've got
Yep.
to roll for disadvantage. Alright, so
Did you roll a natural 20 on any of them?
I lied. 3 of them hit
Okay, roll damage.
because of disadvantage. And now I gotta do 3 attacks. The 4 plus.
Oh, we're running short on time, guys. Do you mind if this overspills a bit?
That's fine.
Yeah,
Doesn't-
Sure.
Oh,
So I do 18 damage. 18 damage.
18?
Wait,
What type?
let me do math.
Like, what-
19 damage, sorry. My bad,
What
my bad.
type?
It is,
Is it piercing,
Piercing.
or slashing? It's
Piercing.
piercing?
yeah.
The dogs are vulnerable to piercing.
Oh,
How do you want to do this?
I say, I'm not afraid of you anymore, and then I go for the heart. I go for the body, and I just stab one by one. So one sword out, take it out, and put it back in, and 3 times until he's dead.
Okay. And finally, Radcliffe, final enemy, right in front of you. Let's have a
Okay,
go.
I use my 2 attacks to roll and hit it.
Okay, roll a hit.
It landed on its corner! What? Look at my stream!
This year.
what?
It landed on its, like, edge!
Jesus.
The fuck do I do? Did I get a natural, like, 100?
No, it said you got a 7. So
No,
7
it didn't.
plus 7.
It said nothing. It's right. It should be down here. It says
Reroll,
nothing.
Reroll.
Yeah, I'm
right
gonna
on.
re-roll. But like,
Yeah,
man, what the
that's what
fuck?
happened. Okay, you've got 23.
Well, the
anyway.
first one's a 23, and then the second one is a 19. So
Off
I'm
on
assuming,
hit.
yeah. The first
Yeah,
attack
these-
does 15 damage, and then the second attack does 25.
How do you want to do this?
I first cleave off its front claws, then swirling the axe, I cleave off its head and just completely
What?
decapitate
It
it.
has 2.
Well, yeah, I take both off, don't I?
Oh. Okay.
I have a
that-
giant battle axe.
Yeah.
Do you think I can not
Yeah,
take off 2
fair.
heads with just
With
a...
that, combat is now over.
And I say, oh, what have I done? No.
Tower.
No, I can never recover from this.
I go
And
around and
I-
ask people what their
And
healths are.
as I-
So Gideon,
Oh, wait, you go
I-
around and ask people?
what their
I
health
take
is,
a few.
yes.
I take a few steps back and sit down and think to
You know
myself.
it's Rail's not there.
What do you mean Rail's not there?
I told you to keep your eye on him.
There.
Well, I would have. Okay, I need to roll
And
an
we thought so
perception
Gideon
check.
was sneaky.
Yeah,
Jesus.
roll perception.
No, can I roll investigation to see if there's any footprints?
Well, actually, roll Arcana.
Roll
Arcana?
Arcana?
Wait, who's
Roll
got that?
Arcana.
Who's got the
I
best
have a
Arcana?
+4 to Arcana.
I've got a +3.
I've got a Let me check. I might have the most Arcana. I have a +4 as well.
Okay, well, technically we can all roll
Yeah,
individually.
all
as long
of us,
as we
all
have-
of us just roll.
I
I'm
don't
still
know. I don't think
poisoned.
Belvin can roll because specifically he doesn't know. I rolled an 18,
Right,
so
well,
it's
no,
a
it's
22.
I'm also
Actually,
poisoned.
Sir Gideon.
I
Sir
rolled the
Gideon.
22
yeah,
for Arcana, by the way.
Do you
I
want
ro- I- I
to
rolled
cure?
a
Do you want
21.
to cure Belvin's poison with your lay on hands?
Yes.
You
I'll
only
do
need
that.
to expend
see.
1 point out of the 30.
No, he needs to spend 5.
5? Oh yeah, 5. No, I'm
And he
not.
heals
It's
no
fine.
HP from it, but
I'm gonna cast bloody lay on hands on Belvin. Although I believe it's not actually a spell.
it's not a spell, no, it's an ability, so it's just
Yeah.
5 points to remove the poison.
Yeah, I know.
Belvin,
my
how much
hand
health do you have?
basically-
You can't heal and restore the poison at the same time.
Belvin, how much
Okay,
health
so-
do you have?
I cure his disease.
Okay, you're no longer diseased.
As I cure him, I say, well, you guys certainly weren't very useful there. I mean, clearly I was the one who did most of the work, but, you know, you were a good audience.
You just see 2 twitching bats killed by Rail's lightning bolt.
No.
Yeah, I'm just not gonna ignore that.
Yeah.
And I just start coughing. Is this what you do every day?
Anyway, what was the Arcana?
Mine
I
was
rolled a-
22. I rolled an
I
18
rolled
by a +4.
Yeah.
So
He
20.
magically teleported away.
Well, he rolled the 22, I rolled the 21.
Did he use Misty Step or?
I'm not gonna answer that.
Why?
Why do I feel like
What do you
Rel
mean you're
is-
not gonna answer that?
All in due time, my friend.
I feel like Rel's gonna betray
No,
us. and
No,
it's not
Yeah,
right.
I think he's the crazy wizard.
I think
Central.
out of character here, I think he might be the wizard.
Well, there's a
Okay.
couple
Yeah,
months
but
ago.
I think
this
he might
is
be a
happened.
henchman.
Before
the
you
wizards.
now.
Anyway,
Tell us
anyway.
before you
So
now.
Belvin, what's your health and what's your max health?
My max health's 44,
44, and what's your current
and
health?
I just got healed, so I'm
No,
alright.
you didn't.
No, you
don't
didn't.
heal anything.
You
with
don't
that.
heal
I'm
anything
39,
from.
I'm
You just
39,
cure the
39.
disease.
30?
You can't
30.
heal and cure at the
30,
same time.
Okay. What
with
about
that.
you, Gideon? What's your max health and what's your current health?
My max health is 57, and I'm currently on 54 HP.
54. And what about you, Ashton?
My max is 51, I'm at 47.
Oh, you are not looking good.
I've only lost 4 HP.
Yeah,
If you have
Belvin's
the
worse,
ability
but he's in the
to-
background and he refuses to attack. He's also immediate. How many action surges do you have? 1 or
No,
2?
I'm on 39 HP, not 30.
You're on
I mean-
39. Oh, okay, yeah, you're
I
fine.
feel like Denver's gonna throw something really bad at us.
Yeah,
so-
he
Well,
will.
All of
He
the,
is. He's
all of
guaranteed.
the
to.
enemies we faced so
Question.
far.
We're currently
Uh,
one person down
yeah.
as well, so I'm gonna put a ghost symbol because I have no idea.
Yeah.
What the fuck you've
Do you wanna?
We've
Do you wanna
only-
go? Do you
Do
wanna
we-
go to? You
So
don't
we
know
have-
where Rail went. Do you
Yeah,
wanna
'cause
go
he
to explore the tower?
Yeah,
So,
hell yeah. But
I just say, is this what you do on a daily basis? How can you live with yourself knowing that you kill?
I'm just going to look up and say, if you can't handle it, fucking leave.
Yeah.
and
Alright.
I turn to him and say, do not listen to him. He is very foolish, obviously.
Right. I'm
Yeah,
going.
you're-
Okay, well, actually, we
Sorry.
should probably RP this out. I'd probably scream out, did anyone see where Rail went before doing the Arcana check? Blah, blah, blah. We get the idea. Anyway, I'd probably say I need to go in front, and then I immediately cast the...
F
Which
dog.
one was it? Protection from evil and good, so I have that constantly active.
Yeah.
So anything that
And
is
I'm going
aberration,
to-
celestial,
I'm
elemental,
going
fey,
to make
fiends, or undead.
this. I'm going to just describe this, yeah. And I'm going to just do this for the sake of brevity. Sorry, guys, but so you go into the tower, right? All of you, 100%. You go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in
Okay.
front, specifically, with...
After
Exactly.
defeating these beasts, you all approach the tower and open its large set of doors with apprehension. Still, Rail nowhere to be seen. But this bottom floor, You see the stairs up have caved in, and the bottom floor is this large library. Does any of you speak deep speech?
I do.
Not me.
Right. So these strange
Only
books.
speak one language.
These strange books. There's three that catch your eye. One titled Agents of the Ancient Beings. Another titled The Sightless One. And a third titled Research Notes on Benefactors.
Wait. Go through the books again. Agents of the Ancient Being.
Agents of the Ancient Beings, The Sightless One, and Research Notes on Benefactors.
Pick up
Okay,
one
so
of them.
all I'm going to say.
You
two
can't
of
read
these
them.
Okay, so out of character, two of these sound like some kind of eldritch entity, in my opinion. The
Do you know?
third one,
You know what the benefactors are out of character.
yeah,
Yeah,
but the third one is obviously this guy's like maybe he's a warlock or something.
I pick up one of the books and I say, "Oh,
You can't
this is
read
just
it.
some."
It's all
Yeah, I
in
know, I
deep
know,
speech.
I know.
Yeah.
Shh, this is just some rubbish crap, and I throw it back.
No,
I throw it on the floor.
I
can
grab it.
write
I
better than
grab it.
that.
I just way through it.
Okay.
And
Alright.
I just glance at. Obviously, I see the name. Unless this is weird. This is weird.
Does
Like
my
a-
protection from evil and good sense anything?
Down.
Down? Is there any
Down.
way down? So can we do
Yes,
like?
there is a hatch.
There's a hatch. I point over to it and tell everyone there's something down there.
So-
I can tell.
You all go down this. Sorry for brevity, but time.
Am I able
Yeah.
to differentiate what it is and then fiend, fey,
No.
element? Nope.
You
Okay.
you go down these large corridor that after going down this hatch into a large room, you see a golem, but it doesn't attack you. It doesn't.
What kind of
It's a copper golem, and it just says,
copper golem?
"Hello, guests. Master is waiting." And you walk into this large central room, yeah, filled with cages housing
I
horrific
secretly cast
abomination.
Hoarfrost preemptively.
Housing horrific abominations. And on an elevated podium, you see this old human mage, seemingly blind in one eye, who upon seeing you, he doesn't attack, he doesn't threaten, he just instead speaks. Oh, the Pathfinders! Are you here to protect me? This is the mage, by the way. Or do you know something that could help my research?
What are you on
Please,
about?
I do hope the guards didn't cause too much trouble. I have to be careful. They don't like what I'm learning.
I turn to and say, what is the meaning behind these evil experiments?
I've released them to protect me from the agents of the benefactors.
Do you know
No.
a name called Ray?
How
Excuse me.
bloody is he?
Excuse me. Do you know
No,
a name
not
called
at all.
Ray Hall?
Does he look
No,
old,
no.
wary,
Old
unhappy?
and wary, yes.
Do you know
How-
someone
Yeah.
called Ray Hall?
No.
Have
No,
you
I'm-
seen
I'm-
anyone other than us?
No.
Wait, out of character. What if Rahul is one of the agents of the benefactors? That's
Well,
Yeah,
yeah, we
that-
kind of
we
imagining
kinda
that.
got-
I was,
we kinda
doing,
got him.
I was doing research specifically on the sightless one, and well, they don't like what I'm learning. You see,
I'm just.
you see,
I cast shield on him. I use my reaction.
doesn't work.
Fuck!
Well, not Rael, but hold on.
Raul!
You
He's
see-
Mexican now.
You see Rael plunge a dagger, seemingly enchanted, into the back of this mage, and the Rael you look at is different. You see, he grows to about 6'4". and
I'm
he's
still
covered-
taller than him.
Nope, hold on.
No, I'm
And he's-
6'5", bitch.
Okay, yeah, and hold on, let me get the music.
So
up.
was he invisible, or...?
Hold on. Why won't it copy this link? Hold on. Let me get the music up. And this Rail, not the same, is 6'4" and
Bellius?
covered in silvery scales.
That son of a bitch.
Oh,
It's
no, no, no,
not
no, no,
Bellius,
no,
it's
no,
not
no.
Bellius. It's been.
Wait, remember,
well,
guys, this is a prequel. Do you remember this song?
Adventurers. We did it! We slayed the great evil. No, the truth is you've been tricked. Very easily, in fact.
He literally could have come here on his own. He just did this just to fuck with us.
It was so easy to bribe that village elder. So easy to play off for months that I was your friend. And all I needed to do was come up with a fake name and put on a fake accent.
So it's Bellius.
What's his AC?
Bellius.
I knew it.
Tell me what his AC is, man.
28.
Come on, man.
28.
So if
Because he's
I roll a
not
crit, I hit.
Okay, look, I let him speak, honestly, let him speak.
No, right, Neil, let me tell you. 28, but all your attacks can do at maximum 1 damage to him because he's not in this plane of existence.
Hey, can
That
you just
he
continue?
didn't cast Misty Step.
Devo,
He entered
Devo,
his
I was
benef-
enjoying your monologue.
Yeah.
Can we continue,
Anyway,
please?
back to the benefactor. You can't kill him basically now. That's what I'm
That's
saying.
so forsty, I mean.
Because if you kill him, Neil, that would ruin the entire
Not
plot
the
of my
not the
current
killing part, just the like, oh, you have no idea how he disappeared. It's like, what?
Because it would give away to everybody else that's Bellius.
Oh, okay, no, fair enough.
That's why.
I thought you were just doing it because like you have no idea.
No,
like,
no, I was doing it because Bellius can enter a pocket dimension.
Okay, can you continue,
Anyway, back to
please?
Bellius' monologuing. No. I, Bellius, used you. And he's sort of walking around the room, kind like incorporeally. Sort of. And now, the truth of my benefactor will be hidden. Now, if you excuse me, as he starts taking a couple books, I'll be taking some of the books he had.
I hit
Can't
him.
have anybody.
I attack.
You hit him? Roll to
I'm
hit.
joking. I'm not joking. I actually attack
Wait,
to stop him
these are
from
the-
taking books.
These are the books. These are
What
the
you
books.
think?
These
You
are the
think?
books that
You
show
think
the
I
way.
or you think I'm just gonna sit there and not do shit?
Yeah, no, his AC's not 28. Sorry, I was wrong. I've got Bellius' character sheet up. That was the entity's AC. My bad. His AC is 20. So yeah, what a hit.
Okay,
you can
I'm
still
gonna
only
roll
do at maximum like
one
damage
damage.
to him. Yeah, because he's not in this plane fully.
Roll to hit.
So what a hit.
17. I miss.
Okay, yeah. You strike him and it's sort of just like this shadowy, sort of greenish black energy, sort of just like covers the blade and.
Well, I rolled to hit
Quick,
again because I
quick,
can
quick,
hit
quick,
twice.
Roll a hit again.
Okay, well after you do this.
26.
That hits. You take. He does 1 damage.
Okay, and I actually, well, how much
Back to
health does he have?
mono. 98.
98. Okay, I'm gonna do some a bit of damage to him.
Let me do a finish his monologuing.
Yeah,
Okay,
can we
well,
just finish
I
this
was-
monologue, please?
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Now,
I'll
you
continue
excuse
my
me.
attack once he's done,
Yeah.
but keep in
I'll
mind
be-
I'm gonna do something else as well.
taking some of these books he had, because I don't want
The
anyone.
books that Clover
knowing.
has probably.
What? No, 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 no! If he's taking books, I'm attacking him.
Okay.
That's what I'm. That's the reason
Yeah.
why I'm stopping him
Do
to
it.
take
I've
the
just got
books.
his monologue. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
what was the other thing you're gonna do?
Well, grab the books and run. that's what I'm doing.
You could grab the book on the benefactors.
I was
But
gonna.
you could maybe do it against the spell book.
I was
But I'm
gonna.
gonna have you roll sleight of hand.
Well, I was gonna ask this. Can he see invisibility?
Yes.
Can- Fuck. So that wouldn't work. 'Cause
Sleight
I-
of hand.
I-
I'm
I-
fine with
I-
rolling
I-
sleight
no,
of hand.
No, it's because it's
Roll
basically
sleight of hand.
no, because it's basically I was gonna grab the one that like at least 1 or 2 of them as well, because
Okay.
I can read deep speech.
No, the book's on the benefactors. He's like, yeah.
Um,
What
I'm
did you
roll-
get
I'm-
sleight of
I'm-
hand?
I rolled a
Nice.
3, which basically is akin to an 8. So I try to reach for the book, and he just pulls it away from me.
No, I'm going for another book. I'm going for the second book that we can nick. I'm going for that one.
I'm gonna
Okay,
keep. I'm gonna
yeah,
keep
I'll allow
going for
you
the
to
fucking
get-
book in his
I'll
hand.
allow you to grab ancient, you know, the benefactor, the ones of agents.
I need
of
the
ancient
book in his
beings.
hand. If I don't grab it, we're fucked.
He got a natural 20.
I rolled a 22.
He got a nat 20.
What do you mean he just got a nat 20 twice?
No, that's why I said, oh, Bellius! That's why he screamed that. I rolled a natural 20. So
No,
he
for
also
which
got
bit?
22, but it takes precedent over yours. Because
We
for,
haven't
no, no,
finished
for
his
what book?
monologue yet.
for what book?
Please.
Yeah, no, but his monologue is
Stop.
grabbing a book that's
Stop,
important.
please.
We need to
The
stop him.
spell book and the one of the sightless one. Those two.
I thought he was only. I thought he was. I rolled a 22 just to grab the book before, because obviously he failed.
No,
But-
he didn't. Bellius got a natural 20.
No,
What do you mean?
I'm saying Nil failed to grab the
Oh.
book.
Yeah, I failed to
and
grab the
thought
book
he-
in
I
his
thought-
hand.
I
There's two
thought- I
books.
thought he, I
The
thought
book
he,
in his hand is the book on the sightless one, and he
I
picks
thought-
up with his sleight of hand the book, the wizard spell book.
What I'm saying was, because Nil failed, I thought he rolled a 22 to, like, for obviously emphasizing that he beat him to grab it first.
Nope. He just kind of, but he grabs it. Like because Neil was trying to get the one that was already in his hand, which is the one on sightless book, and then his sleight of hand was to take the book on the wizard.
Can I continue what my attack was going to be before?
Sure.
Because I was going to cast, it was Spell Strike, which would count as my attack, and then I was going to use the second level spell,
It's magic, if I'm correct, right?
yeah.
So you do
I was
roll
gonna-
damage.
Cast Scorching Ray, 66, so it'd be 6 damage. On top of the
yeah.
attack dice that I already have for a normal attack. So if I roll ill in 1, how many Ds is that? That is
Well,
1d8,
you just
then
do 1
2,
damage.
then what? Well, no, because it's all separate attacks stacked on top
Oh.
of each other. So the dice would
okay.
all just round down to 1, so it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, plus the 6, so it'd be 10 damage.
Okay, you do actually. Ow. Awful rude. Right, Clem.
I'm gonna do it
uh,
again. I
no,
can do this multiple times.
Shut up. Right
No,
now.
I'm gonna steal a book from his hand now.
No, you can't. I don't know how many times I have to tell you this. You can't.
Okay.
Let me just finish his monologue, please.
We're not letting you grab these books, man. We know what you want.
Leaves 2 more.
Mate, you realise these
Grab
books
them,
are in
Gideon,
current-
now.
Now, if
Belvan, grab the books.
Excuse me. I'll be
I
taking.
completely ignore what Nil
books
says and I
from
say,
you.
"Liar, liar! No one
And he
lies!
grabs this. He grabs. Shut up!
Savior Bartholomew the
Shut
Third!" I roll.
He will cast silence on you. If you
Right?
say one more word.
Thank you.
Now, this wizard scalebook, Hexanomicon, little on the nose, don't you think? Anyway, I bid you all farewell. As you see, I have a world of playing a much greater destiny than even your owns. But I have one final parting gift. You see,
God.
as he clicks his fingers, and one of the abominations crawls out.
How many of the books did we get?
2.
'Cause you said there
You
were
got
4.
the other 2.
Two of the 4. And which ones were those?
He got the wizard spellbook and the one that said the sightless one.
And those were the most important. I'm gonna say.
those are the most important.
we got ancients.
You got
agents
yeah.
of the ancient beings, and then
Is there
the
any
research-
possible
research
way
notes.
for us to grab the books that he's got, especially specifically
No,
the wizard
no.
spellbook? Fuck.
No.
Because those books are in the campaign, and you'd be breaking the space.
Oh, I
you
didn't
took
know
them.
that. You probably should have mentioned that then.
No. You actually could have grabbed the one if he didn't get a natural 20. One of
okay.
them. Not the
Fuck.
not the spellbook.
Imagine I rolled a nat.
We
20.
could have got the sightless one.
Yeah.
Actually, what would have happened if we both rolled a nat 20? Would we rolled again or something like that?
Would have rolled again.
Yeah.
But as you see, as he clicks his fingers and he releases this just abomination, you see this large spider-like monster
How many nat
with-
20s have been rolled in this one
with
match?
mandibles, with mandibles and just an abomination. You see this large spider, but with 2 heads and more.
Breathes
than 8
fire. He's
legs
got scales.
with 10. No, and I need all of you to roll initiative against this abomination Bellius just summoned.
As we said, David, you basically lied to me then.
Yep, I know.
You fucker.
Roll initiative, everybody, against the.
Oh my god, I just realized. Wait. Denver, does him grabbing the book count as an action?
No,
What do you mean, no?
it wasn't in combat.
I attacked him! What do you mean it isn't
No,
in
no,
combat?
He didn't roll initiative.
Basically, you didn't roll initiative. You
Then no,
attacked
no,
him.
no, 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 no.
He
Thinking
wasn't
about
gonna
this,
retaliate.
protection from evil and good would give him disadvantage. Because I attacked him, so he would be in combat. You can't just say, "Oh no, I'm not in
Oh,
combat."
yeah.
That's not a thing you can do.
Hold on. Hold on.
So re-roll.
Roll again. And then roll initiative. Roll again, I guess.
I
with
will roll
disadvantage.
again for a dexterity thingy majiggy, which
Okay.
sleight of hand. Fuck, come on,
Sleight of
come
hand.
on, man. Roll high, roll high. It's an 11. Please fuck up. Please fuck up. Please fuck up. Please fuck up. Like,
13.
fuck! Gideon, grab it.
Okay.
He's too
Roll
far away.
initiative.
Gideon can't
Yeah.
grab it. Roll initiative.
Roll initiative.
Dude, imagine why do I have to roll a 6, bro?
I say, when I said Raoul rolled really good for the charisma stuff, he only actually got 2 natural 20s, and he got 3 natural 1s, Raoul.
When
When
you throw
he was
roll
way
3
on, not
natural
Bellius.
ones.
2 natural 1s on his initiative. Now, I did also roll secretly to see how much information he got, yeah? I rolled twice, 1 investigation and 1 charisma. His investigation got a natural 1.
Then
Yeah.
question.
Yeah?
I completely forgot this. Do you know how the 6 and the 9 on the D20 have a dot below and above them?
Sorry, what? You're muffled.
You know how the 6 and the 9 on the D20 have a dot below or above them?
Yeah?
No. Is it if it's below or above? I forgot.
A dot below means 6.
Okay, well, actually, I should probably say
Hello.
this. I want to attack him.
Right.
Like, I want to attack Bears, but I can't attack Bears because if I do in any chance kill him, it wouldn't matter because you'd just be like, he teleports away since canonically that'd fuck everything up.
Yeah.
So, let's just probably leave Bellius and just focus on this
There's
one.
an abomination.
How would I
and,
get
it's-
the book, though? I could destroy the book. That wouldn't be good, though. I,
Well,
don't-
It's basically no, you need to roll the shit.
I think that's what he wants, is the book destroyed.
Roll initiative.
Denver, do you mind describing the abomination? or the-
It's this.
It's more than a legged spider.
Spider.
It's got 2 heads.
It's like
I
this
can't hear
large
them.
spider-like thing. Yeah.
Is Bellius
Yeah,
still
with
in the
10
room?
legs. Floating. Yeah.
How far?
Just sort of chilled back at the podium. So.
Can
the
I
podium
attack him
was-
with Fairy Fire to then get advantage to try one more time to get that
well, he's
fucking
at the
book?
podium, so does Fairy Fire have a range of 40 feet?
Yes.
Could you guys like?
And
check
also I have a
interrupt
left
Denver?
athletics, so I could
Hey, let me
literally
just
jump
do
to
the
attack
thing
him.
and roll initiative now, Neil.
Roll initiative, okay.
Hey, in the future, can you guys not interrupt Denver?
Yeah.
Kind of
Sorry,
like-
guys.
Right,
I
this
roll a
spider-like
10.
thing has 10 legs and 2 heads. Yeah? One is just a spider-like head, but another one is on like a long neck and looks like a snake head. It's so third then is Belvon. Then it's fourth is
No. Wait,
Right.
it's basic.
Right.
Quick question. Since the spider rolled the same amount as me, what would we need to do to determine which one of us
you
goes
go
first?
first.
Oh, okay.
I got an idea. I know what to
And
do.
then next up is Sir Gideon. Right, so first of the top of the wrong one. So top of the line is wait, is top of the 1, 2, 3, 4. So top of the round, Ashton. What do you want to do?
I'm casting Burning Hands.
Okay.
It's still Dex 15 regardless.
Dexterity 15. It got 16 plus 5. No, wait, 16 plus 8.
Fuck
24.
off.
It's a spider. What do you mean it's gonna have extremely high dex?
Okay, sorry. I can't really do anything else. I've only got one
You
bonus.
still
I've
do
only
half
got-
damage to it.
Oh yeah, fuck. By the way, I didn't tell you what level I was doing. I was doing at level 3.
Okay.
5d6.
Well, 5d6 half. Tell me the damage when you can. Kin?
I'm doing math.
You said his health was 90 something, right?
Bellius's?
Yeah, Bellius's.
Oh, yeah.
What was it? 90 something? And then he has 80 now.
14 points of fire damage.
14, okay, to the keeper. Right. Speaking of which, next up is the keeper. Who's going
What's the
to...
problem, people?
I'm gonna put 90 and then just put his HP at 80. Because
Okay.
that's the only thing.
He's going to... The keeper's going to lunge to bite, and before you say distance, the keeper does have 40 feet of movement speed. It's going to lunge to bite at you, Raglin.
Roll, motherfucker.
And the quick question, why is it called the keeper?
Does it get affected by disadvantage, or is that just Bellius?
Just wait. Does what's the range on evil or good?
Let me check. I think it's like, I think it's...
Denver, I asked a question.
It
Yeah.
is...
Why is it called the keeper?
Yeah.
Because in the mage's absence, this is the thing that guards.
Basically,
Oh, so
any
I-
attack rolls against me have disadvantage as long as they fall
by
under the
what?
categories. Any roll, any attack roll. It's just an attack
Oh.
roll. So as long as it's an
Uh,
attack roll, it will have disadvantage.
Wait, I thought. Wait, what's its class? Because doesn't it?
The
protect from certain
classes
things?
are specifically
right.
Aberration, Celestial, Elemental,
Okay,
Fey,
yeah.
Fiend,
It's an
and
aberration,
Undead.
so it counts. Okay.
Okay,
so
so it
that's
has disadvantage. Yes.
Okay. But Bellius doesn't.
What? No! No! No!
Wait. Oh, it got a natural one.
It whiffs so bad, it... Fucked. Is it...
No, it whiffs so bad it bites his own leg.
It's not how its biology works.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
It gets stuck and is stunned for the round.
No, it just misses, and that's going to end its turn. Next up, Belvon.
So Bellius doesn't have an attack.
Bellius.
Bellis is just watching it.
Oh,
It's like
I'm
he's-
going to
oh, yeah.
attack Bellius. You probably
Yeah.
roll initiative for Bellius.
I think Bellius is going to teleport away very soon, though, so...
Yeah, I'm going to attack Bellius.
Well, it's not your
need-
turn. Next up, Belvon. Hero.
Okay. How many times can you use an action surge?
Once per long rest.
Okay.
So
Or
probably
short
use
rest.
it.
Once per short rest.
So how far is this creature away from me?
20 feet.
So can I walk up to it and do 2 attacks then?
Yes.
Okay, I'll do that then.
Wait, if you're dual wielding, you can do 3. Because
Okay.
2 on your action and 1 on your bonus action.
Okay, so I do.
So,
So does a 18 hit?
18 hits.
By the way,
Okay, so
is
I do
this
2
spider an actual entity in 5e?
It's a custom-made enemy.
Fuck.
Also, Hero, I do think with action surge you can also take a bonus action as well.
He can. He's not action surging. He can. He
Oh,
already did
I thought he was.
So I do 11 damage. I do 11 damage.
it. Okay, with your first attack, right?
I know with all 3 of my attacks.
You ought to hit 3 separate times.
All two of my attacks, sorry.
I'd
You
say
wanna-
no.
You
I'm
ought to hit 3 separate times.
I did.
So what
I
were
did.
the other ones?
The other one was a natural 1.
That doesn't hit.
2 of them
Okay.
hit. 2 of them hit.
So wait, no. What was the other one?
A 12 plus 6. That's 18. And
Okay,
then the
so-
other one was an 8 6.
Was a 26.
Yeah, so a 20.
Okay, so 2 of them hit. Yeah. Well, so
Yeah.
how much damage total?
11.
I'm assuming non-magical piercing.
Yeah, just piercing.
Okay, so it takes half.
What?
It's resistant.
Right. Next up, Ryklin.
Alright. I immediately rush over to Bellius. And
It just says, "Oh, this would be interesting."
and I use Arcane Strike to cast Fury of Fire on him to get advantage. Which, luckily, because
Let
of...
me get it. No. Okay, now that Bellius has joined the fray, I'm gonna add Bellius's modern-day character sheet. So let me get that up. Okay.
This is the
Something else.
only way I can get the book, and I thought of a plan.
Okay.
Because you gave a bag of holding to fucking Ashton! So, I need to grab that book, and I have 2 chances. If I fuck this up, I am screwed to, like, high heaven.
So, Fairy Fire, are you trying to grapple him?
I'm trying to grab the book.
Which
I don't know how...
Won't help you. Fairy Fire won't help you with that, because that's just an object interaction action. So it's still just contested sleight of hand.
Alright.
For the
With
sightless
advantage,
one.
would I have at least, like, 2 chances or no?
I'll give you 2 chances, but you're not going to gain advantage, because that's...
Alright,
Yeah.
fine. So I have to roll twice. I'm gonna be, like, wildly swiping to fucking grab this book. Right, roll twice. So it was a +5, so roll 2 d20s. The first one is a 15, which ends up being a 19, and then the next one is a 17, which ends up being a 21. So the highest is 21.
And this is the
a-
book on the sightless one.
Yeah, the only book, because the
Let me roll for
magic book
Bellius.
he has. So.
Yeah, that's... That was so close to a natural 20, but it wasn't. You get the book on the sightless one.
Okay.
Throw it to me.
No, I'm not throwing it. I'm running over to you, and I immediately demand you put it in your bag of holding
Movement.
now.
Yeah.
I had the
I did.
movement for that.
I don't have the movement?
Yeah,
Fuck. Alright,
Fuck.
I need to think of something.
you're just in front of Bellius, and Bellius is like,
You could throw it.
You son of a bitch! I can't throw
Well,
it because he can
you could've thrown
teleport.
it.
He can use his reaction, basically, to thing. He's a humanoid, so he doesn't have disadvantage. Fuck, I need to throw it. I need to throw it. I actually need to throw it.
I would just say roll a d20 plus your dex.
What was my dex? My dex is a +3, so d20.
And I'll roll perception just for Bellius, just to see how fast he does this.
How fast he does it.
If he can see it, process it, and do it in time.
Okay. Yes! I turned a 20!
Natural 20 or non-natural?
No, non-natural. 17 plus 3, so 20.
Bellius got a 12. You throw it to him.
Yes!
I
Put it in your bag of holding now!
I get it. I put it in my
Yes.
bag of holding.
Fine then. Well, I've still taken out the researcher. Before anything else happens.
Wait, Denver, just a quick question. Have we broken the space-time continuum?
No.
No.
Okay.
If so strictly, I'm not going to do this because it would conflict with the actual story. One,
You can grab the spell book.
we cannot grab the spell book,
Yeah.
and we
Right, that
cannot
was-
revive the wizard.
Yeah.
We are not
Yeah.
allowed to do that. Just heads up.
Fine
So,
then.
and I also
think it was
cannot
time
kill
I'd be
Bellius,
going.
even though I'm very sure I probably could.
Oh,
Yeah,
easy.
but like, you know. Fine.
The
Very
clock.
well, I better get going then. And he clicks his fingers and just before he starts to like fade in. Oh, just before I do any of you have any water?
Oh shit.
Oh, didn't think so. And well, hope you can escape a burning building.
Oh.
And he clicks his fingers. And is that your turn, Raglan?
I have a
So
bonus
then
action.
All I'm gonna say is, if we killed Bellius,
What
we
would stop
we
him
would have
from?
been in that, but we would have never like talked to each other. For
Actually, no, I'm not gonna do. I'm gonna allow the fire to happen. I'm not gonna do anything stupid. Can I do anything to like? Can I?
Bellius is teleported away.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's safe to assume that he's probably just teleported to somewhere in the tower far away. He's gonna light it on fire and then. he's
Yeah,
just
that's
gonna
fine. I wouldn't be fair if I like was like shield to stop the fight. That would be dumb. No.
leave. Yeah.
Yeah. So I have a
yeah.
bonus action. I've already got Glacial Blade and Hoarfrost up because I preemptively did them. I also
Okay.
have Protection from Good and Evil. So the spider. Can I?
Yeah.
How much would the spider stop the other guys from leaving?
Quite a bit.
Am I able to?
Reach the spider? No.
No, am I able to stop the spider and let the other guys leave? Because I'm the only guy who
Tell me
can
how
AC.
you would do that because you can't get up to it right now. Tell me
Right,
what you would
so
do
I have
to
my
do
bonus
that.
action, which means I can dash. So I have an extra 30 feet of movement. I can move in front of the spider and demand the other guys leave with my free
I
action.
do want to
of
say
shout.
this spider is a large aberration. You moving in front won't stop it.
Well, I can just walk over me, I'm assuming.
It is large. It is quite big. It's very-
What's it facing to? Like, which person is it facing towards? Because then I can wait till next turn to then, like, arcane counter it. Like, wait for it to attack someone. Because it has had its turn, but I'm assuming Sir Gideon's gonna do something. Because he's after me.
My internet went outside. Who's
Oh,
it facing
oh,
towards?
yeah, who's it facing towards?
just general the party. It's got 2 heads, remember.
Since
So-
I'm off to the side, because
And since it's a spider, like one
Yeah.
of its heads has like 6 sides, so it's sort of looking at all of you.
how are we gonna get out? Because there was a hatch, so did we climb down a ladder or go downstairs?
Climb down a ladder.
Okay, I'm gonna wait till Arcane counter it on Gideon's turn, and then I'm
Okay.
probably gonna try and, like, at least do something to stop it from letting them get up
Okay.
the ladder, and then hope everyone gets out. Because I
Next
can,
up,
I can teleport
Gideon.
if they didn't know.
yeah. Next
Okay,
up,
I
Gideon.
try and. Am I able to? So I'm guessing the.
You
spider-
can reach it and attack it, yeah.
It's blocking the ladder, though, right?
I think it's in the
Kind-
center room, isn't it?
It's
No,
it's
no,
not
no,
it's not necessarily like physically impossible to block the ladder.
I don't think it's blocking the ladder because it came out from the way the wizard died from, so
Yeah.
we're technically closest to the ladder.
No,
Oh,
it
shit,
like,
is that-
it's sort of in the center of you guys because this thing does have 40 feet of movement speed. Plus, it can move twice. That's it straight.
Okay, I get
Like it
try
can
and get
take
as
that.
close to the ladder as I can, but
Okay,
also...
it's gonna take an opportunity attack on you.
No,
Then.
no. You didn't let me finish my sentence. As close as I can with keeping a safe distance.
Hello? Yeah.
I said as
Right.
close as I can while trying to keep a safe distance. How close can I get?
Well, if you go any further than 5 feet, it gets an opportunity attack on you.
Okay, right. Screw it. I'm gonna have to attack it then. I am going to pass. Guiding
Doesn't,
bolt as a sec-
Doesn't a huge
I will
monster
call-
take up 20 feet, though?
Uh,
Of size?
it has 10
Right.
feet of range.
Yeah.
Can I fucking speak, please?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt as a second level spell. So I believe I don't need to roll. I just need to roll damage. because-
No, guarding bolt is a save.
Is it?
Yes, guarding bolt is a save.
It is not. I don't really
It's a roll to hit. It's a roll to hit. Guarding bolt's a +3 to hit.
Is it? Doesn't say
Yes.
that. On the-
It is. 100%. I'm looking at your sheet now.
Where, dude? I don't see the +3.
It's a +3 to hit, and I know
Just-
that.
Okay,
Let-
can you
let
send
me
me a
stream.
screen?
Let me just stream quickly.
But no, but usually.
No, that's not how spells
Oh.
work.
Wait, sorry, my bad. Yeah, because making range spell attack against a target. I skimmed over that. Okay, yeah.
Also, can I just point out we've actually lost our strongest player, the fucking sorcerer.
Okay, I rolled 16.
16 to hit
Yeah,
does not hit,
fucking shit.
and you can't take another attack because that's not how spells work.
Fuck's sake. How long's this gonna take, dude?
The fight?
Yeah.
I don't know, but does that end your turn?
Yeah.
Ashton, you're next.
Casting Thunder Wave.
Okay,
Constitution saving.
con save.
Yep.
Not that good at those. 14.
Fails.
Okay, damage.
48 damage because I cast it over 3. And I cast it. So...
I fucking took
28 points of thunder damage.
28.
Yep. I rolled
Next
two.
up-
I rolled 2 8s, the 7 and the 6.
Does that end your turn?
Is anyone looking beat up?
How are you? It's up to that. How are you guys looking?
I know this is rad, but what's the island that's called, that Japanese island? What's it called again?
Kapirikaika.
Okay, thank you.
what are your guys' health? Belvin, Ashton, and Sir Gideon.
Like, how are you guys looking?
I'm not gonna.
Are you guys looking HP wise, or else you're not gonna get healed? I just want to say that.
Because I'm asking, because I can use the bonus action for healing.
Okay.
Ick,
Well,
hero.
Yes.
Hero, how are you
Yeah.
looking HP wise?
What's your HP?
Ken's asking, how are you looking?
39 HP.
39.
Wait, 39 out of what?
44.
44.
It's not bad. No, I'm not gonna do anything.
Ick,
Yeah.
what about you?
Yeah.
Uh,
I
it-
said. Wait, wait.
54? Oh yeah, you cut out. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything.
So if that ends your turn, next up is the keeper, who's going to go for a attack on you, Ick. On Sir Gideon.
Yay.
That's a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hit.
Right, so you take... You take... 5 points of piercing damage,
Okay.
and you also take 5 points of poison damage, and I'm gonna need you to make a con save to avoid being poisoned.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I got a 6.
A 6,
Yeah.
you are now poisoned,
Yeah, I know.
and that ends the keeper's turn. Next up, Belvon.
Okay, so 3 attacks. Here we go. So I got a. Let me do some math. It's a weekend. Not very good at that. So 3. So 3 plus 3. So 23. 23 hits. Yeah.
23 hits.
Does a 14 hit?
No.
Okay, so I only do 1 attack, right? I only get 1 hit. The other one was lower than that. So 5 plus 11 damage.
And it takes half because it's not magical piercing. So 5.
Oh, cool.
Next up,
And yeah,
Radcliffe, if that ends your turn.
yeah.
Right, so I attack twice, and I use my axe and surge as well to attack twice more.
Okay.
Let me get my attack on. Roll to hit 4 times. The first one's a 16.
Does not hit.
The second one's a 15.
Does not hit.
The third one's a 17.
Just hits.
And the last one's a 25.
Hits.
2 hits.
See, so that's 2. Can I cast Arcane Strike in one of them? Or no?
Action surge is a bonus action if I'm correct.
Yes, it is. So I do not have
So
a bonus
no.
action. Well, technically
No.
I have a second bonus action, but I'm not going to count that.
Yeah.
So let's not use that. So then just normal all in one twice. The first one does 21 damage.
Okay, what type?
It is. Let me check the damage. So 11 of it is normal slashing, and then 10 of it is freezing, like cold.
Okay, so how much damage total?
Total is 21, so.
Okay,
is it
so it takes half from both of those.
not the slashing because magical weapon?
Oh.
So 11 is normal,
It
and
is,
then the
'cause
10 is half.
Okay, so it takes
16.
5 plus 11, so 16.
Yeah, and then the next one is 11 once again on the first one, and then 2, 2, 5. That would be 9. It's round
Wait,
down,
is,
so it'd
is
be 4.
Hoarfrost just one attack?
No,
or
Hoarfrost
it
is an enchantment on the weapon.
Oh, so it lasts until the spell's duration.
Yeah, which is 1 minute, so 10 rounds.
So just tell me how
Turns.
much damage magical.
It is 11 plus 9, so rounds down to 4, 15. So 15 and then 16, so 31 total.
So okay, so 15 cold.
No. I'm saying it's 9 cold. I rounded down to 4, and then the
okay,
11.
so 15 total
15.
from that attack.
Yeah, 15 total from that attack.
Okay.
So 31 in total.
It's gonna use its
overall.
legendary action.
Yeah.
As it lets out this just horrific just shriek, and I'm gonna need all of you to roll a wisdom saving throw against being frightened.
22.
Okay, that passes.
So
18.
18, that passes.
10.
10 does not pass. Hero,
Fuck,
Wisdom
we need to
saving
get
throw?
out now.
you need wisdom saving throw against being frightened.
Okay. Oh, so it's a wisdom saving throw, right?
Yes.
8.
Okay, so both Radcliffe and Belvin, you're both frightened, meaning that you have disadvantage on attack rolls. and ability checks when it's in your sight, and you can't willingly move closer to it. Which screws you over, Raglan.
Yeah, because I'm a melee fire.
Yep, so you can't run.
What do you mean I can't run?
And wait, I'm also a
Because
melee
you're
fighter, so
afraid.
I can't attack him.
Oh, no, you can run, but like...
You're like, okay, so the only thing you can do is run, but you can't run.
No, I'm saying you can't run towards the ladder,
Oh, 'cause it's
it's
in
in
the
front of you. So you would have to run back if you want to move. And that's its legendary action. So next up, Sir Gideon.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go for this guiding bolt with the +3. It's not really like.
Hey, Ick, I don't want to tell you. If you have Divine Smite,
Yes, I do.
which you can use when you hit. You don't. You call it. You can call it after a hit. So if you roll 2 rolls to hit with your sword, you can then do Divine Smite.
Yeah, I know. If I roll 2 rolls, no, it's only if I roll.
You can do
one.
Divine Smite on one of them, yeah, or both of them technically. No, you
Alright,
can do
so
Divine Smite
I'll
on both
give
of
it
them.
a shot then.
Okay, so roll to hit with your longsword.
That's not gonna hit.
Oh wait, what did you roll?
11,
Okay, roll the next one.
9.
Okay, does not hit.
Yeah,
I was saying that just because
I know.
it's higher to hit, and it would do more damage in the long run.
Yeah, I know.
And if that ends your turn, next up it's Ashton.
I'm going to cast my last 3rd level spell. I'm going to cast Thunder Wave again.
Okay, so it needs to make a con save.
Yeah, come on.
6.
Fails.
Okay. Damage.
Oh wait, no, it's not. It's not one of them.
27 points of thunder damage.
Wait, no, I have the target also can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them, and it falls under the
Oh,
thingamajig.
so you're not frightened.
Yay!
Okay, Belvon you are. So 27 thunder damage.
Yeah, 27 thunder.
Right. Next up is the keeper, and right. So
Probably gonna go
it's
for
gonna
damage.
shoot out this large web. I need. Let me just think. Wait. So who's so close to it is Sir Gideon, Radcliffe, and Belvon, correct? Or Ashton, are you close to it?
Probably.
Wait, do I
Okay, so
take it
all of you roll a dex save.
Haha, I'm really good at dex saves.
I got a natural 1! Yay!
Oh,
So-
yeah, let me roll.
Okay. So
My dex
all of
is
you roll a dex save.
+4.
Oh, finally, some bloody luck. 18.
Okay, so what did you get, Neil?
6.
6.
6.
You are now restrained. Kin, what did you get?
I rolled a natural 20 and I've got plus
You are
7
not
wait,
restrained.
27 in total.
Okay, you are not. Neil, you're restrained. What did you get, Hero?
I got a natural 1.
You are restrained, and Ick, you're not. So, Nil and Hero are restrained now.
How much
By
movement
this-
speed does it take to get out of the strain?
Of the web.
Yeah.
I believe it's all of it.
Fuck, bro. It's my entire bonus action, man. Wait, no, we have
No,
3
it's just
moments.
movement,
Oh wait,
it's
yeah,
just
no, it's just
movement.
movement. Oh,
You just need you. It's just if you get out the web, you can't get closer to it.
well, close enough to it anyway.
And now that 2 of you are in its little
Have you
web.
been rolling for the burning of the building, by the way?
Oh, I have.
Ah, sick.
Now, for 2 of you, because you're in your web, in its web, I'm going to need both of you now to also make. Oh, internet went out. No, wait, no, then. I need both of you in the web to make con saves.
I have advantage on those.
Do I
Right.
need to make a con save?
Yes.
Con, and I also have proficiency.
I'm proficient
You,
in
wait, just frightened doesn't make it so you have disadvantage on saving throws, right? No. So you don't have disadvantage.
I got a 14.
14?
Yeah.
What did you get, Nil?
So I had advantage, and we're gonna the last one. I got a 20 basically.
You got a 20? Okay.
I rolled a 16 and I rolled a nat 1,
So,
but I have a
Belvon,
20 as the highest because I would have
Belvon,
advantage.
You take 7 points of necrotic damage,
Yeah,
and
and
your maximum HP is reduced by 7
Ah!
such permanently.
until you long rest. So you are now permanently have your until you long rest, which this is the final boss. So your maximum HP is reduced by 7, and you take 7 necrotic damage, and it heals.
I'm at 32 out of 37 HP.
And it heals. It heals from that.
Look on the bright side, at least this is a one-shot hero.
Yep.
Yeah.
But we might continue the off.
How much
off-
health does
maybe
Belvin
we
have
might.
right now?
Yeah. That's better than nothing.
Probably. But he would have long rested by then, Ken.
Hero.
Right.
How much health do you
Hero.
have?
Yeah. I'm 32 HP out of 37.
Okay. And then, so Gideon's
And
still at
that's gonna
44.
end the keeper's turn. So it's your turn, Belvon. You're frightened and restrained.
Sorry?
You are now frightened and restrained.
Oh my god. Could this be any worse?
Oh, it could be.
Could be worse.
You could also be poisoned.
You could be dead.
This thing can inflict a lot of status effects on you.
Yeah, it's more like I have disadvantage on attacks and stuff than being poisoned, right?
Yeah. When you have disadvantage with poisoned.
Okay,
and-
yeah. I always, because I know the poisoned effect is like that, but whenever someone tells me I'm poisoned in D&D, I immediately think I'm gonna lose some health every turn.
No.
How much health
Yeah,
does he
no, I
lose
know.
from being poisoned?
So, from you? No,
No,
he
from
loses
being
nothing
poisoned.
from being poisoned. He loses
Oh.
nothing. He's just got the status effect. So, Belvon, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, Belvon?
I'm going to attack him 3 more times. That's
You
what
are
I'm gonna do.
restrained.
Oh, so I
So-
You need to use off your movement speed to get unrestrained.
Yeah, so you only
Okay.
have 2, technically.
No, he has all 3, because movement speed's not an action.
Oh, yeah.
So okay, so I do the movement. Then can I do
Okay.
my 3 attacks?
Yep, roll with disadvantage, because you're frightened.
I'm so lucky I have resistance.
Yeah, you're so lucky you're resisting.
I would be actually so fucked if I was fighting.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, at least one of our fighters can actually fight now.
I mean, canonically it makes
It's
sense.
only one
but
hit,
he's
it's only
also
one hit.
fine.
Yeah.
So, okay, roll
I
damage.
do 11 damage again. That's the 3rd time I've done 11
It
damage.
takes half.
It's just it's a cycle. It never
And-
ends. 11 damage. It
That
takes
ends your
half.
turn.
5, it takes 5 damage.
End of my turn, yeah.
Wait, hold on, let me... No, I didn't use that, okay. You're fine. For now.
This is such a
Raglan,
good battle.
your turn. Your turn.
Rag. Right. I roll 2 attacks, and on the second one I use Arcane Smite, and then I roll the fucking bada bing, bada boom. Where is it? Scorching Ray, and that's my last 2nd level spell. So roll to hit twice. Roll 17's 24, baby!
They all
Uh,
hit, roll damage.
All in one, plus Scorching Ray. So that is 16, that is 10 is normal, and then the halved is
And it's not
3.
magical. So
So-
what is it?
So it
So
is
it's
11
unmagical
is
because you
11
don't have
normal,
Hoarfrost.
and then I'll do it's 11 like 11 total, right? I've done the math. And then
Well,
Scorching
I'm gonna
Ray.
say, because you don't have Hoarfrost enabled.
I do have
uh,
Hoarfrost enabled.
Wait,
That
what's
it's-
its duration?
1 minute, 10 rounds.
Oh, okay, so it's still magical. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. So how much
Um,
damage?
So it's 11 so far, right? It's 16, but I've reduced the half by the frozen effect, and now I'm doing Scorching Ray, which will do, come on, do a lot of damage. 24! Let's go!
So 35 total damage.
It's
35
looking
total, yeah.
Pretty rough, but does that end your turn?
I think I have my bonus action. I'll probably disengage, is what I'll
Yeah.
do. And
Yeah,
then
that's
try to move away 20 feet, so then I can use Arc Encounter on my next reaction when it hits something.
Okay, Denver.
Yeah?
There's not really much I can do, so I'm going to take a risk. I know I've been on poison, but I might as well just use my longsword. And of course, I'm going to use the...
Don't remember, you don't have to declare slot smite until, like, smite can be declared after you hit.
Yeah, no, I know that.
Okay, so you're gonna
Alright.
take both your attacks or your longsword disadvantage.
I'm going to, take both attacks 5 strong. Okay.
Wait, it's not his turn. It's not his turn.
Yes, it is.
It is.
Yeah.
No, wait, no, because Nil
Nil
just
just
did his
went.
turn.
No, just
Yeah,
went,
it goes Rag,
No,
and then it goes
me.
Gideon.
No,
then
it
it
goes
me.
Gideon.
No, look
Yeah.
in the notes.
Yeah, Ashton, Keeper, Belvin, Ragklin, Sir Gideon.
Sorry,
Gideon.
I missed his name, sorry.
So, so what are the rolls to hit? Both of them. Sir Gideon.
Okay. So... Let me roll.
You need to roll if you're hitting it with your longsword, right? 2
I
attacks.
got... My lowest roll was a 20.
Oh.
So you hit with both of them, right?
No, that's my first attack.
First one, 20?
Yeah, my lowest roll was a 20, my highest was a 22.
That hits! 20 hits!
Yes, I know. Okay, right.
Do you want to smite?
I am now going to roll for damage, and I'm also dueling. So instead of 1d8 plus 5, it'll be 1d8 plus 7. And...
No, 1d8, it's already added to you. That plus 5 is because you're dueling.
Oh, the plus 1 is still
Yeah.
dueling?
I wanna ask, do you want to smite? Because you hit. That adds extra.
Yes, I am going to smite, but first I'm going to roll
What
the
level smite? What level smite?
Give me a second, roll the damage. Okay, I got a 11. My first
11.
attack. My first part, and the smite. Let me just check it.
What? So what level? What spell slot level? Level 2 or 1?
Oh, it uses a spell slot.
Yeah, smite loses
Okay.
a spell slot.
Because it's looking pretty rough, I'm gonna use a level 1 spell slot.
Okay, so that's an extra 2d8 radiant.
Yeah.
Which
And I
you don't
got,
need to roll to hit. That just hits. Like smite. It's tied to your weapon, so
I got 2 damage in total. I
2
rolled...
radiant. It's vulnerable to radiant. Takes 4. Okay?
Okay.
And then what's your slashing done by your sword?
Oh, the slashing, I already said 11 in total.
Okay, and it takes half. So already that's 4 plus 5, that's 9. It's really rough. Take your second attack.
Oh shit, yeah, I have a second one.
Yeah.
Well, the second one's definitely not going to work out. My first roll was a natural 1, so...
Okay, yep, does not hit. And that brings it to Ashton.
Thunderwave again. Got level 2.
How is it looking?
Very rough.
Oh.
Hey,
It has
well,
to
at
be
least
below
we're getting
30.
it, you know,
Roll
doing pretty
damage. So it needs to make a con save.
Yep,
Natural 20.
succeeds.
So does it still take half, I'm assuming?
Let me check. Wait, let me check Thunderwave. Half of yeah. Wait. Oh no, yeah, it takes half. So it's still 2d8. No, it's still 3d8. Sorry.
But
it's
it
level
takes half
2.
of that, yeah.
That takes 11 points of thunder damage.
Boom.
Next up is
Wait,
the Keeper.
bonus action. Level 1 healing word, and I'll cast it on. I'm being nice, and I'll cast it on.
I want to tell you, it
Gideon.
won't. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say it won't do much for Belvon because it's.
Cast it on Gideon,
I
so
am
1d4
also the
plus
only
4.
person who is full health.
Alright, how much is that again?
I'm way roll 1d4 plus 4.
Okay.
7 points of health.
Okay, and as Sir Gideon realizes, he says, "Thank you, comrade."
Shut the fuck up.
Next up is the Keeper.
No, they're not dirty, Mum. I've left him there later.
Next up is the Keeper.
The keeper.
So they're going to as you, Belvon, are frightened at its prey, it's gonna do this.
Oh.
So, it's gonna roll a hit you with advantage. 20 to hit.
Yep, 20 hits.
Oh my god, that's a lot of dice.
$19 points of necrotic damage.
Ooh.
Oh.
He's
Let me do
looking very
math.
beat up. He's looking very beat up.
Wait. Let me get out the baby calculator.
Or you can attack someone else and transfer the damage to them.
He's got 18 HP left, more or less.
You either take the damage, or you roll to hit someone else,
Take the
and then
damage.
they
I'll
get
take
the
the
damage. Okay.
How much health do you have, Belbon?
He's got 18 altogether now.
18.
I have 13 HP left.
No, wait, 13.
32
he
minus
does have
19.
13. Yeah.
32 minus 19. I was just double checking with the baby
Yeah, he's got
calculator.
13, yeah, sorry.
Okay.
I use arcane counter.
on this,
Yeah.
can you counter mental spells?
Actually, no, that's a good question. Can I?
Because this is a ranged mental spell.
Melee attack, so no.
Yep, okay, you can counter it, yeah.
Sorry, Neil, just to clarify, what is arcane counter again?
So arcane counter, basically, when a creature within 30 feet of you hits an ally with a melee attack, you can teleport and appear in an unoccupied space within 5 feet of the attacking creature. As part of the reaction, you can make a single melee attack against the creature. The triggering creature must be beyond your reach when it hits you, hits your ally for you to be able to use this. So basically, you have to be away from 5 feet of my ally, but within 30 feet of the enemy, which is why I keep running away 20 feet.
Yeah.
Pretty good
Yeah,
for
but
me,
you
little
can. You can.
Yeah, no,
counter
it's
it
not a
because-
melee attack, so it doesn't.
Because he's frightened, it's just a mental spell attack. Thing. Well, it's counted as a spell,
kryptonite.
but it's just right. And
Now it's Belvon.
now it's your turn, Belzon.
But he's frightened.
But you're frightened. Oh wait, no, wait, sorry, forgot to mention. The keeper is gonna start crawling on the walls.
Hey.
Which wall? Which wall? Which wall? Which wall?
Left wall. So you're
That's away from the ladder.
30 feet away from you.
Wait,
Can I
it's
still
crawling
attack
on the
it?
wall.
Yeah.
No.
Then
So I
what
have
do
to,
you
so I
do?
have to use a crossbow then. I have to use my crossbow basically.
Then I didn't hear it's crawling on the wall.
You get an opportunity. Yes, it started crawling on the wall.
Oh, I
Okay.
get an opportunity attack.
You don't.
Okay,
Well,
no,
But Ick and Nil, you weren't within 5 feet of it, were you?
No, I'm not.
I
Ick,
was.
you get an opportunity attack.
get an opportunity. We do as well.
You do. Just you.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my longsword then.
Okay.
Let's see if I hit.
Disadvantage.
Oh yes. Well, my first roll again was a natural one. What is my luck today?
You don't hit.
Damn it. What is my luck today, man? Jesus.
Garbage.
Next up is Belvon.
Okay, so if he's 30 feet away from me and I frightened, I can't walk up to him, can I?
Nope.
Okay, so but I can shoot him with a crossbow.
With
correct?
disadvantage.
We have disadvantage.
Natural one.
Don't hit. Next up,
Okay.
Ragklin.
Alright, so I got two things I need to do. I can attack it this turn. So first one, how badly is the building burning? Because I need to make a critical decision on whether we should leave or keep fighting.
Roll perception.
Okay.
To listen to sound.
Perception. Would it be perception or investigation?
You can't
You're
see the
looking around.
flames.
Oh,
You're
okay.
listening
You're
for
looking
them,
around.
so perception.
So it'd be a +4, 20. It's a 6, so I can't hear shit over the sound.
Can I?
of hissing.
Wait, I know it's my turn, but can I do it?
Wait, does that end your turn, Ragklin?
No, God no. I have more.
No, okay.
So the next one is I want to use the magic sense. Because it's a wizard room, is there anything that's actually like helpful, useful, magical that can, like, you know, something that would hurt Bellius, for instance. Because we got the book that's in the bag of holding from Ashton, but something else in the room that he might have missed.
Magical stuff?
Yeah. I'm thinking
The
this might
keeper
be
in
one of
front
those,
of
like,
you?
really creative DM things where you're like, this one item that no one would notice.
The keeper in front of you, but how long is this thing?
How, like, the reach?
The range?
The range? Within
Yeah.
60 feet. So the entire room. Plus more, probably.
Yeah, by the way, sorry to interrupt. By the
You
way,
manage to see? No, you. By the way, the answer of can you check for perception on it's not your turn. No.
no, that wasn't what we were going to say. By the
Oh.
way, because we already got 2 books and then we got that book, so technically we got 3 books in my bag of holding now.
Yes.
They're magical.
But I can't see what's magical inside a bag holding.
Yeah, but you can't see that. But there is something else magical in the room.
What?
On the wizard.
On the wizard? DM's good! DM's good!
On the fucking wizard.
Alright, I use my
We're
free
up to
movement to
see
move over to the wizard.
the
I move my free movement to move over to the
Yeah.
wizard and I search him. So investigation.
Yep.
Yes! Come on, come on, come on. Pog! 23!
What languages can you read?
Fuck, I don't know.
Because you find this amulet.
Common and Dwarvish.
God, you should have picked Elvish.
Why?
You've got
Oh,
this
wait,
amulet.
I speak Elvish.
You've got, yeah, can't present it, but you got this amulet, it's got Elvish on it.
So Gideon, can I roll something to see if it's to know it's Elvish?
Yes.
Okay, what do I roll?
Just roll history.
History, my
By the way,
history
Neil,
is... Yes?
Neil, before you continue, just to make it obvious, you should probably show me once we're fucking out of the burning building.
Oh, I'm gonna show you while we're in the building. I'm gonna show you it across the room, because you have enough sight to see from across the room. History, plus
Fair
4.
enough.
History plus 4.
That is a D100. That is not a D20. I got 18.
That's enough to know that this is indeed Elvish.
Okay, I show it to Gideon and I say, what does it say on this now?
Okay, Denver, I read for
What does it say? Right, this is the plot thing. This amulet, on it says, those who work from those beyond the stars shall not enter this land without assistance.
those
So
who
someone's working for
Oh my god, that's so plot!
You know the reason why Julius got
to
here.
him. I repeat that to him and say, an interesting thing. We should probably get the head out of here now.
Couldn't get this wizard on his own.
Wait, so did we break a seal or did we do something?
You assisted Bellius. You basically allowed him in.
Ah, fuck. Oh, so that's why we're not a famous adventure party in the future. We quit. We get the books and we leave. We don't talk about this because we just do
end your
the...
turn.
Can I look at the ladder and like make a call judgment on whether we should leave or stay? This is your opinion on DM.
The beast is looking extremely beat up. So,
Keep fighting, only a couple more attacks, and then we need to go.
next, Sir Gideon.
Okay, I guess I could do a...
Perception?
Is basically, by the way,
So what do you do, Ick?
Sorry, what, Ken?
As we said, did you kill? Yeah, from.
I could probably kill it, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go with my longsword attack.
Okay,
Hey!
what a hit. 2 attacks, disadvantage.
2021, but I have to roll again.
21 hits.
No, I have to roll again. Remember, disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
19.
19 hits for the first attack.
Yes! Okay.
You want to
right,
smite?
I'm gonna roll for attack,
Do you
and
want to smite? No, do you want to smite, please?
yeah, I'm gonna smite as well.
Go.
And I'm gonna cast it at second level.
So 3d8 extra.
Yeah. So, right, let me roll for attack first.
You know what? I'll make it easier. It has 5 HP. How do you want to do this?
Really? Okay, I roll right.
What do you want
Gideon saves the
With
day.
this.
Fuck you guys.
with this? Smite. What does
Can I
it
do
look
something
like?
Stupid.
What do you want to do?
I want to like jump onto the wall. Is it on the ground or on the wall now?
On the
It's
wall.
on the wall.
Okay. I grab onto one of its legs. I pull myself up and I stab it in the head with my sword.
You'd need to make an athletics check for that.
No, you know what? He
It's
killed
fine.
it. I'll let him do it.
Oh,
It's
wait,
fine, okay.
Wait, I have an ability which allows me to do athletics.
No, don't care. You kill it. You see Sir Gideon's sword glowing, this bright, holy energy as he drives his long blade, not just through the first head, but through the second, as the beast lets out a final shriek
Say what you want
Drop.
about.
to the
Say what-
floor.
Whoa. I mean,
Yeah.
Nil, say what you want about Sir Gideon. Dude's the badass.
I think I've already told you that, like, the reason why Rag doesn't rag him out
Yep.
so much is because he at least respects how he's a good fighter. That's
Yeah,
the only
that's
reason,
what-
though.
Look, the only reason why we're
It's
keeping you
not
there.
over, but the building is on fire.
Right, let's
Everyone
get
out of this
here.
building now!
Right, here's how this is gonna work. I'm gonna need, at first, all of you to roll a dex save.
I'm good at that.
I'm good at that, too.
Oh, I have disadvantage, right?
Yes.
I got 27 total.
I got
the
an
other one
8.
does not. 8?
I got
I'm good
27
at that,
total.
rolls an 8.
What
Well,
did you
4
get?
plus 4, 8
13,
total.
13.
13? Then what did you get it?
I got a 12.
Right.
No, sorry, an 11 and a shit and a 5.
Okay, so what did you get, Kin?
27 total.
Right. So everybody but Kin takes.
Wait, no, it was 26 total, so but it doesn't matter.
Everybody but Kin takes. Hold on, let me do some math quickly. Okay, everybody but Kin takes 5 points of fire damage.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay.
And
Okay,
then
what? We
5
take a
points of fire damage. Everybody but Kin. As you walk up and you see the library engulfed in flames.
Before we leave, is there absolutely anything that I should look for, I should find that's necessary, like later
can,
on lore?
can I do that as well?
No.
Can I do that? Fine, never mind.
No, I'm gonna be honest. We should get out of here, dude.
Yep.
Oh, we're already
So-
on our way, so as I'm running, I'm like, okay, is there anything... Quick glances, like, fuck.
No, it's all flame.
It's all flame, fuck.
Yeah.
Was, actually, as a DM, since we can't go back and do it, was there anything?
The amulet was the only thing.
Okay, thank fuck I checked that.
You've got that on there.
Thank fuck I checked that.
And so, but all of you managed to get out.
Ew.
Man, imagine we got the body of
Hurts.
the fucking spider. That would have been so much money.
Injured.
I'm completely fine.
Yeah, same with
unfortunately.
me. I'm also completely... It's Belvin
Yeah.
that's, like, fucked up.
Yep.
And now we zoom in to the captain's ship.
Eh?
Present day.
Oh, you fucker.
Hold on, let me get the music ready.
Are we full health?
No,
No.
this is something. This
Yeah.
is 50
Oh, okay.
years.
It's jumping.
This
to
is
all the
what?
things that are-
Yeah, this took place 50 years before my main campaign.
So we never get to read what the books were about, man.
Oh, I'll
No,
tell you.
we
Oh, okay,
might.
okay.
We might if we continue this.
We-
shot.
We cut forward 50 years, present day, and we zoom into the captain's ship. A mere hour after the events of our last session of Chrono Watch. We zoom in specifically to Clover's study, where she's cleaning up the mess that entity made. And now back to what I was doing before. Time to go over Velius's old spell book. And you see, as Clover opens the spell book, we zoom into the cover, and it reads the Hexanomicon.
Aww.
And that is where we end
Wait, no,
the
no,
session.
wait. Can I just say one thing? After this event, I book a ticket to the Japanese island, and I
No.
swear to and I
No.
swear to what.
I want to say
Sure.
that this took place 50 years before our current campaign.
It's basically
know, I
there's
know.
no guarantee
And
that
I
place
no,
will
I
exist.
Belvin has, like,
I-
gotten married, he's had kids, he's old as
No, no.
fuck. Like...
I
So
swear on my
all of
life
you
that
fucking dead.
I swear on my life that I will document this, and I scrap all my previous notes, and I swear on my life that I will document that about this person called about this Bellius person, and I want to get it out to the public before I die.
About what
And-
you saw.
I hope that yeah, exactly of what I saw.
You
Like
couldn't really, you couldn't really spread it much further than the north.
You just led Bellius to
I
you.
know.
Bellius, you
'Cause
gonna read
the,
that book?
You know how the
Oh,
woman in
Bellius
black
wouldn't care
and
at
in
this
black.
point,
You know
so-
how the woman in black is like a book about someone seeing a creepy woman in black. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Yeah.
Okay. But
I'm writing about the tale.
so, what did you think of the prequel and the lore-wise?
It was good.
Good.
I really liked it. So at
Um,
first,
Got in the
it
lore.
kind of started off
Yeah.
as a sort of simple adventure.
No. I
Simple
no.
Final
I,
Fantasy.
But I like
what I would
how
say.
I like how it kind of I like how it basically just turned into a bit of a explanation for some of the things in our current campaign. I really
So-
liked it. Yeah.
I really liked the very beginning. The middle bit. I felt like it was. It was a bit long paced. But then we got it. When we actually got into combat, that was really fun. I really liked the end, and I really liked the start. Wasn't a fan of the middle though.
To be honest, I kind of liked the whole mutated animals thing. I thought it was cool, but it.
No,
To
I
me,
like that. I like that
wouldn't
bit.
like-
It's when I mean the end. I mean like straight afterwards, like when when Bellius ran away. That's when it started to pick up the pace. Because I feel like during the middle, it's very slow going, and I feel like
Yeah.
there's a lot of dialogue
Yeah.
that could have been
I
cut.
would have asked for one thing then, but I mean,
Yeah.
I know the session was a bit longer, so
Yeah.
maybe it's fair that you made these encounters
Yeah.
fairly easy. But like the mutated animals, it didn't really feel like something we would, face at level 6. If you know what I mean, it felt very kind of like pushover. If you know what I
Oh.
mean.
That was intentional because that was supposed to be a warm-up fight to tell you oh, there's a lot of mutated animals, but time constraints. You were gonna fight you were gonna either fight the golem or the depending on how well.
Were we gonna
Yeah,
fight the
time
golem
constraints.
originally?
You were either going to fight either the golem or a lot more stronger mutated animals.
I feel like the combat we got was actually pretty good because you don't want too much combat, but not too little. I feel
But
like
it was designed to be easy.
I feel like the combat here was
I
it was
thought
well
good.
paced. It was well paced.
I
It was-
thought it was good, to be honest. We should probably tell Sergio, because I know Nightcrum's.
Oh, and Neil was recording.
I have an entire recording of this entire.
Oh,
session.
okay.
What I like, Ron, how long have you been here? What did you see? Hello?
Look at the drone.
I've been here since like
Halfway through the boss
halfway,
fight.
about halfway through the boss fight.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna go grab a glass of water and I'm gonna continue speaking
What-
with you guys.
Okay, well, I was basically two things real quick. By the way, everyone heal up and get your spells back. And two, by the way, if you didn't cut off right there after we escaped, by the way, there was something I was going to do, but I don't think you would have allowed me to do it anyway. I was going to ask for the amulet and put it in my bag of holding, and then turn invisible and cast Pass Without Trace as well and leave.
Bro.
No, I'd have actually recommended you do that. Because otherwise Bellius could have come back and been like, I'm going to take the bag of holding from you.
No, like, I would disappear from everyone.
Wow.
I would leave the group, just go off on my own with the books, with the amulet, and just do my own thing.
Bellius would come and find you and kill you.
Yeah, no.
Oh, Bellius
You're
got
literally
one
a
of these.
famous musician. How are you going to hide? You literally have the exact opposite temperament for that.
Yeah, no. I know, I'm
Oh,
joking.
Denver,
So I want to give you context. Now you've got reasoning to see why Bellius got mad when a Clover stole the Hexagonomicon because
But man, why did you have to lie to me like that, man?
because it was a big twist.
I know, but still.
Wait, what's happened? Because I'm not aware of this.
he lied at me. He lied at me because I said this. Is it basically because when he originally mentioned this prequel is going to be about a Pacific tiefling man, I was either thinking it was either going to be Little Tony or Bellius.
And then I showed you Raoul.
And then you showed me Rael, and I'm like, okay, he kind of does remind me of Bellius, but Bellius had black hair,
Oh.
and then he is Bellius.
Yeah, because
I mean,
Yeah,
it's
Bellius-
Bellius in the past. He's
no,
Honestly-
like
No, because because that's just leaving me to wonder.
Bellius knows
how-
this.
no, how-
Bellius can cast disguise self.
No,
well.
what was leaving me to wonder was how old was Bellius here and how old is Bellius now?
How old?
Yes.
Right. So then,
There's a 50-year gap.
because when this session, Bellius was approximately around. Let me get Rail's character sheet up, not Bellius's. Hold on. 37.
So young.
So he would have been 87 when we met him.
Yeah.
He's a very young tiefling then.
But he looked.
All
But he looked
tieflings, they have a lifespan of the same as a human.
Oh,
a
do they
little bit
actually?
longer.
I was away to say, when we met him, he looked like he was in like the same age, like in 30s to 40s.
Yeah.
At least just doesn't age. I
Disguise
guess.
self.
No.
Yeah, I'm
because that
gonna
wouldn't
go
work.
now. It's okay if I go now?
Yeah.
Don't spoil anything else unless you tell me as well. Bye.
Because it's basically because that doesn't make any sense. If he can't age due to the pact that he made, why can Calvin still age?
Probably because
Alright,
Bellius is
then I'm gonna head
intense.
up as well then. See ya.
First of
No,
all,
no,
what do you
Bellius-
mean? Why can we haven't had enough to see if Kelvin can age.
Wait, Denver, I've
Yeah,
gotta go
I
now
know.
because I say one
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Canonically, can we make this happen? So my
this is
idea
canon.
for
Yeah.
my idea is for Sir Gideon is I know what his future is. So the family he's a part of, there was a coup at his fortress, and another family took over, and then all the commoners realised, wait, we can actually kill this guy now, and he got stoned to death.
Which family took over your family's
No,
place?
I want to tell you, this is literally on the other side of the planet.
Is Rag
Yeah, no.
even alive in 50 years?
I don't
We-
know.
I say all
When
the
you
countries
said
had-
why doesn't Kelvin age, you don't know if Kelvin does now.
It's
Okay.
definitely not been- it's
We
not been
haven't
long enough.
had enough time.
So Denver, is
Wait,
that
Denver,
pressing
Denver.
ending for Sir Gideon canon then?
Sure.
Wait, Denver, like in canon, how long has the actual campaign been in canon so far?
Alright, see you guys.
This was all canon.
Sick.
No, I mean like
the campaign that
that-
main
like
campaign,
the
how long
main
has it
Sea
been?
of Jades?
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. Jades. How long has that been going on
I
for
would
in
say
canon?
about
I would say half a year maybe.
no, not that.
No.
Really?
It's like
Three
3
months.
months.
Yeah.
3 months top.
Topsy turvy.
It's
Matt.
basically if all of our characters were alive, they would either be in their 80s or like 70s.
You know, I should have mentioned this. This group really is a group of famous adventurers, isn't it?
Yeah. So what do you overall think? It was a longer session,
Yeah.
I could
but I
tell
quite
that.
liked it. I liked DMing it.
I thought
But
it was
yeah.
fucking fantastic. Really
But
well done.
it's leaving me to be wonder. Once Chrono Watch is finished, could you make this into a campaign for like the
Pathfinders?
for the Pathfinder's own story?
Well,
That's
where would it
cool.
continue from there? Because we can't involve Bellius, because then that'd fuck with.
Oh yeah,
Reality.
no.
That's what I mean. Like after,
Well,
like,
I mean, it kind of could because this would all be like,
yeah, it can connect to
years.
it can connect to Chrono Watch in some way.
Ah.
yeah.
Yeah, but then we'd literally have a character we're never allowed to kill. Like that.
You're not no because Bellius wouldn't be killing you. I'm just saying you may get like things of his influence because I want to say canonically he's been trying to stop that wizard researching the benefactors
For a while.
for a while.
Yeah, and we are holding
there's-
3 of the master books that he needs. 3 out of the 4.
He's collecting all the Dragon Balls.
Yeah, and we've got fucking more than half of them.
And then also, and then 50 years in the future, not even 50 actually, because Clover stole the spellbook a bit before.
He might have.
He's
then
lost them all.
Okay, yeah, he's not going.
Dude, he
He's
sucks
probably
at his
got
job.
other relics. Well, he sucked at that job specifically.
This one
Uh,
I had to roll how many 4, 5 times?
Yeah,
5
yeah,
times?
saying he sucked at his job, but like it was difficult to get those books.
Yeah, no, the first one he was just like nope. The second one he was like nope, and then the third and fourth one he was in the fucking air, and I was just like sweep it. I was like,
It's basically so right now we've got the
tenacious little shit, aren't you?
So the 3 books that we got is the Agents of the Ancient Beings, the Sightless One, and then the no, he's got
Research
the
notes on the benefactors.
I thought he had the research notes.
Oh, yeah, no, he does. You got the
We've got someone else that you didn't mention.
yeah, you got the sightless one. Oh wait, yeah, I forgot to mention the other one. Yeah, he has the research notes and the spell book.
Well,
have,
those one we couldn't have grabbed anyway because they're
yeah,
canonic.
you have the benefactors, the sightless one, and agents of the
okay.
benefactors.
No, because you just said he's
No,
got
ancient beings.
we've got agents of ancient beings, the sightless one. He's got the research notes of the benefactors as well as the spell book.
No,
So-
it's
so-
two separate
yeah.
things. So there's
so
the
it's
book
like-
on the
The
benefactors, and then there's the
benefactors,
research
and then
notes.
and then the actual notes.
Yeah. So like the notes is what he wanted. The book is just like
Okay,
imagine like
okay, so-
past
so-
knowledge.
Okay, so yeah, we've got the book of benefactors. That's what.
yeah, which is like an
Yeah.
incredible boon, and that's probably the one that he wants as well, because
Yeah.
any information on benefactors is bad.
Agents doesn't really mean much because
And then- And then it's
There's not a lot of
the
patience.
sightless. Was it the sightless ones or the
The
blind?
sightless one is important
That's
because
the really really important.
Hey Kin. I
Yeah.
forgot to hey Kin. The sightless one's the entity.
Oh.
Oh.
That's Bellius's main benefactor.
So, wait.
Oh, wait,
It's the
how
sightless
is-
one that's free for me?
Main?
It's the sightless one,
Main?
the one that's for me. Yeah.
Yes.
Wait, so
Oh.
how is that not more important than the research notes?
Well, he tried to grab it, but the research notes. See, that's just on that one specifically, yeah.
Oh, is it
Which
just
is-
canonical?
which
Is it just
Bellius
canonical
wanted-
thing?
Bellius just wants people to not know of the benefactors at all.
Ah, okay. So we fucked it. We fucked him back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
somewhat,
like,
yeah.
But the sightless one is that entity.
Is that
wait,
is
wait,
is
wait,
that
wait,
book
wait,
gonna
wait,
show
wait.
up in Chrono Watch in the future and be like, it's
It will.
Yes.
It's really because it's really because right now I think I
Ashton?
don't know what.
you need to make a
we-
character that's
we
50
haven't-
years older.
Wait, we have it on the ships, don't we?
Well, I was away saying.
No,
I
you
think
have the Hexanomicon, which is the
Yeah,
spell
yeah,
book he
Clo-
took.
Clover has the
Alright.
Yeah.
Clover has that one. Then the three other books we don't know where they are.
He probably just burned the notes, so I don't think they're in the future at all. Like he just
Yeah,
burnt them.
no,
There's no
he-
reason for
no,
him to
it's-
keep them.
Bellius will probably have the notes on him. He'll
Why
probably
would
still
he
have
not
the
just
notes.
destroy them? That's the point of what he
No,
did.
it's either that or he's given them to the benefactor himself.
Maybe.
The
And when
research
benefactor-
note, right?
The benefactor
Canonically,
looks at it as my
research-
favorite color is green. Didn't know
Research notes have indeed been destroyed.
Okay.
that. Yeah, I thought so.
Okay. It's basically because right now I'm thinking like this. One of the books might actually be with Nikron's character's uncle. For some reason. I think I'm
Do
right.
you wanna... Raymond has traveled the entire planet.
As
basically.
wasted, and then I think if Ashton still had all three books on him in the future, unless he scattered them out individually to each of the party members,
I
if one of
think-
them might have sold it to
I think in
Wolf's
tier
uncle.
of importance, it goes the Necronomicon, research notes.
Hexanomicon was second most important. First most
Really?
important was research. First most
What?
important was research notes.
But yeah, the notes is more important than the.
Wait, could we have grabbed the notes?
No.
Okay, thank fuck. I was
Down
gonna
the spell book,
shit
you couldn't
myself if that was.
The spell book and the notes have a canon impact in the future. Notes are
Okay.
not going to tell. They have been destroyed. But
Is
I'm
there
not gonna tell
any
their
way to
canon
recover
impact.
them in the future or something like that?
Maybe.
Or are they just like a red herring where
Yeah.
there was this
No,
super
no,
with
there is a
guaranteed
way to
destroy-
recover them
Oh,
far
okay,
in the bit of the campaign.
All right. So anyway, let's go down to the bottom three. So I think the top one is the most important is the sightless ones for obvious reasons.
No,
Then
no,
it's the
no,
book.
I was
No, it's the sightless one, and then it's the book on benefactors.
Yeah.
And then it's
And then-
agents of
Yeah.
ancient beings.
Yeah.
Because the book on benefactors and agents of the ancient beings are mostly just sort of lists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the book of benefactors is probably like useful.
Yeah,
Like
it's like a
instructional-
list of
Yeah.
sort of what kind of what the benefactors is, although
But
not
it's
and
it's
really.
vague and
what-
it's
what
kind of
kinda-
useful, but not really.
Yeah. What kind of.
But the
power they
sightless
can
one
give
is
that
probably
specific
like a
character.
Yeah,
full on.
sort of like a little bit of what the wizard theorized its origin was, sort of a
what-
bit about their power, and the sightless
yeah.
one is specific to the sightless one.
Can I just
Yeah,
say
to the one
I'm
that's in
really
me.
sorry for interrupting you, Denver, when you were like trying to
Yeah.
monologue him. It's just the second I know for a fact that half the DM actually.
Hold
not
on, let me
every
take
DM
my tablet. I forgot to do that. Hold on, I'll be right back. Literally 5 seconds.
Especially, but you were that lucky. Like 3 attempts to get that book, and then the last
five attempts to get
Well, five times to get the book, and then the last one you were able just.
the very last one worked.
Yeah, just.
So, yeah, I'm back. What did you want to know?
All right. So basically, I was saying I'm really sorry for like
Yeah.
interrupting your monologue on that, because I know that's probably annoying as DM, but I also know for a fact if he got those books, there would have been nothing we can do.
No, quick question. Are you still recording?
Yes.
Well then,
Bro.
recording the after session.
Well, yeah, you have to record the after session. It's important.
Yeah, I discussed. I've got, like I said, I have a lot of
And
like,
also, I
lore
think-
that's hidden in my campaign, and this did a lot.
Yeah.
Because
That's
I have said to this, world building is something I'm good at, and I said this to Kin and Nil. If you was to, and I believe Ick, and was Hero in the, I think, I don't know, but like in Chrono Watch, if you was to read a history book, I would give you lore.
Yeah, no, yeah, you said that to me.
Yeah, I would give you lore. I've got a lot of lore, like in history, to that.
You
world.
only told me and X.
I need to send the recording to Rolt, right?
Oh wait, you
Yeah,
can
that's me.
do this. You can put it on YouTube in private and then send them the link so
I
you
can just
watch
send
it.
him the video file.
Unless you've got that type of Discord Nitro, and then you can send it to them.
Oh yeah, no, it'd probably be too big a file. Yeah, I'll put it on YouTube and then just send him like.
Yeah,
YouTube-
Unlisted, no, unlisted, not private.
You can put on Drive.
put it on YouTube private, and then you can still send the link.
Let
and he can
me
still watch it.
do that now since Rolt's in the VC, so he'd
You
probably
just
hear the rest of
unlisted.
it.
Yeah, no.
Oh no, not private, unlisted.
Yeah.